All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Unfiltered podcast. We have a whole panel of beautiful women and some gentlemen here today, man. That's going to be a great show, man. Let's get it.
Oh, no. I would have touched you with a fucking stick.
Welcome to the Unfiltered podcast, the realest show on earth. That's the globe and the flat earth that's surrounded by a wall of ice. The only show that caters to the chat. Gentlemen, remember, super chat us, the lovely ladies, all these gentlemen, any questions, suggestions, or topics that you have during the show. Just make sure you super chat. Ladies, gentlemen, before we start, remember to respect each other, but most importantly, respect the show and respect the host. Don't take anything personally because we do talk in generalities. Subscribe and join the family. Turn your notification bell on and like the fucking video. Become a member because the member chat is lit. We have 6 tiers. The lowest tier is only $4.99. That's $5. If you don't have $5, boy, get to work and go get some chicken, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't have time to watch the full episode, make sure you subscribe to the Clips channel so you can watch the 5 to 10 minute episodes of the hottest and most exciting parts of the show. Don't forget to join our Discord. Make sure you become a member of the Locals. In the Locals, you're going to see the behind the scenes look at all the kickouts, all the fights, and the yacht parties. And last but most certainly not least, make sure you go to unfilteredpodcast.shop to get the latest merch because that merch is fire.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys, man. First of all, before we get started, thank you so much again for coming today, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate your time. Guys, so yesterday we had a situation with the donations, man. The threshold has changed. You guys have to keep in mind that even though you guys do drive the questions and the topics and we allow you guys to dictate a lot of the show, you know, when we're getting $10 super chats and you're asking 2 questions, it takes a lot of our time to go around the table and ask everybody. So the threshold is down at the bottom. We're going to start out at $10 super chats will be shown on the screen. And if anything, we'll get to them at the end of the show. $20 and up, we'll stop the show. We'll read it right there. $50 and up, it should be down at the bottom, man. So shout out to you guys, man. We appreciate it. Even if you don't donate anything, man, or if there's no super chats, like the video. Liking the video goes a long way. It helps us out with the algorithm, guys. So become a member like my brother said right here. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, and you can find us on Kick, man.
Damn.
For all the new viewers, man. So every single day, YouTube pushes us in an algorithm because we're shooting every single day. And shit, what, like 4 hours it seems like? 3 to 4 hours. So, you know, when we have new viewers, man, just go ahead and, invite them in, tell them to stay, tell them to subscribe, tell them to like the video, man. It helps us out a lot. You guys are essentially are an extension of the family, man. You got like when we started this podcast, I wanted to be different and I wanted the chat to essentially be able to run the podcast. And that's exactly what we give you guys the opportunity to do. Okay. We're going to start the show now. We're going to have the ladies introduce themselves and actually the men too now since we have we kind of spread it out today. You start off first. You're going to give me your name. You're going to give me your age and if you're in a relationship or if you're taken.
My name's Lala. I'm 20 and I'm in a relationship.
Okay, so you're 20 and you're taken. Perfect. What about you over here?
Oh, my name is Callie. I'm 19 and I'm single.
Okay, what about you?
My name is Melanie. I'm 18 and I'm single.
18 and single. Is it by choice or you just?
By choice.
By choice, okay. And what about you over there, bro?
Damn.
My name is Kenny. I'm 23 and I'm single by choice.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
I believe that 100%. I do. Okay, and what about you over here? Go ahead.
My name's Fernando. I'm 23 and I've been celibate for 2 years.
Damn.
That's the cap.
On everything.
I don't want none of that shit.
Well,
My dad could vouch for me over there too.
wow. Congratulations, bro. How old are you?
23. I just found my
23.
purpose.
Damn.
Financially 3 in 2 years.
Sexual discipline.
Yes, sir.
Amazing. Holy shit. Okay, what about you?
My name is April. I'm 20 and I'm single.
Okay.
By choice, of course.
By choice. And you're 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about you, bro?
My name is Aino and I'm single by choice.
Your age.
Yeah. Gentlemen, I actually believe you guys. So you guys don't have to say it's by choice. Okay. Shout out to you, though. I appreciate you. What about you?
My name is Smooth Girl Britt. I'm 23 years old and I'm single and ready to mingle.
Yo, that's kind of
I'm
crazy.
gonna have to get a number at this. I ain't gonna lie.
You're 23
Correct.
and you're single and ready to mingle.
With mentally stable guys, yes.
Okay.
I don't want to hear none
So
of
I'm
that
just
shit.
going to put here that you're single by choice. Okay.
I don't want to hear none of
Okay,
that shit.
fair enough. Guys, if you guys want to start us off with some super chats, man, go ahead and ask some thought-provoking questions. Keep the words to like 5 letters max.
Okay, they'll ask like a whole paragraph. You guys don't ask a paragraph, right? 3-part question.
Yeah.
Question 1, like, you know, we got other super chats to attend to, you guys.
Yeah, guys, come on, man. Like, let's have fun. But yeah, like Basil be writing whole paragraphs, man. Basil writes like a whole paragraph about what he thinks about a girl, and then the question comes at the end. Man.
Shouts out
Shout out to
Basil.
my boy, man. Real quick, man, let's go ahead and power up my fucking boy, Dr. Kish, man. A member for 9 fucking months. Officially 9 months that we've been shooting.
Okay.
The fact that we don't even have a full year yet and we're doing what we're doing actually speaks volumes, bro.
Most men are celibate too, but not by choice. I think that's a direct statement towards you, my brother. What do you got to say to that, man?
Not by choice. I'm 6'2". I could go out, get a 5, and I'll just fuck it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I could be ugly as hell, but I'm 6'2". That's all that matters.
So you're practicing celibacy. You said you found your purpose. What is that exactly?
Financial freedom.
Financial freedom.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
How'd you reach that financial freedom?
Rich Dad Poor Dad 2020 when the pandemic happened.
Damn.
I read that book. That shit changed his life. Y'all make sure to go read that.
Yeah,
Shouts out Robert Kawasaki.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I've actually read that book. That's a really good book.
4 quadrants
It
of
is.
Yeah,
you read
that's
that one too? 4
is.
quadrants
No,
of
I haven't read that one, but I've read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
now
Yeah, it is.
yeah. Now are you just celibate or are you practicing semen retention? Because there's a difference.
Nah.
Masturbation
Yes,
counts.
sir.
Okay.
Once a day.
Okay.
Cap.
Okay. So just
How
celibacy,
would
just
you know?
sex, basically.
How would you know it's once a day?
What you mean? How would I know?
He said cap.
Oh, I don't know what he's talking about, man.
So just celibacy with sex is what you're saying now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, amazing. Okay, so let's go down. Lala says she's taken, so we're gonna skip her. Mel, why are you single by choice?
Me?
Mel, we're gonna go to Mel. We're doing the ladies.
Because I just haven't found the guy that I want to be with.
Stop the cap.
It's true.
What does he look like? The guy that you want to be with? Describe him. 3 main components.
Well, he has to be tall and he has to
How tall?
make his own money, like
How tall specifically?
like 5'9" through like 6 foot something.
Okay. Average.
Yeah.
Financially.
I don't want an
a
ugly
number.
guy either.
You said financially. You said his own money. A number.
Yeah. Like he has to have a job and like a car at least, like
A number.
a number.
Yeah. A yearly income, annual income.
Like 50K.
50K. Okay. A little bit under average. One more thing.
Oh.
That's 3.
Religious.
Religious. Okay.
Yes.
And you say you haven't found him?
No.
Do you think you're what he's looking for?
I hope so.
Okay, that's actually a really good question. Why'd you ask her that?
Because a lot of women have an unrealistic expectation when they come to their standards. So they want the guy, right? Yours are pretty realistic. 50K, that's under, the annual average when it comes to income for the average man in America. 5'9" to 6 foot, that's relatively, between average. I think it's 5'10", the average height in America. So you're there, you're playing with it. And then religious, that's give or take, right? Depending on what religion you're talking about specifically. So it's pretty realistic standards, but still I got to ask, do you think you're what he's looking for?
Yeah.
You said, I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah.
What does that mean,
I think
though?
I am. Like I stay to myself and I'm about that bag and I'm always hustling and
men don't give a fuck about that.
I know,
right?
I know. But still, like I'm a wifey. Like I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll do whatever. Like if he's the guy for me, then yeah.
Okay. So what about the fighting?
I don't look for that though. Like I don't.
That's a good question. Can you elaborate on that? Because they don't know what you're talking about.
You came with a scratch on your face last time you came
Okay,
in, right?
because I went out and then some girl saw me that like something happened like a year ago and then she confronted me about it and I just stood there and I tried to talk to her, and then she didn't want to talk, so she swung at me, and then we ended up fighting, and that's it.
Do you think fighting is ladylike?
I do not like fighting. That's why I tried to talk to her, and she just didn't want to listen. It wasn't in my control.
Do you think the 5'10", $50,000 a year spiritual man is looking for a lady who goes out? Because by when are you talking about to the club, right?
No, like a party, like a getting.
Party, club, get together, whatever.
Yeah. No, but it was a one-time thing. Like I was with a group of girls, and their mans. Like I wasn't gonna do anything. Like I wasn't even looking for nothing.
The group of girls that you're with, are they single or married?
No, they're taken.
They're all taken?
Yeah.
You're the single one out there.
Damn.
Yeah, but it's not like. What are you trying to say? Like.
I'm not saying anything. I'm asking you questions.
Yeah, I am single.
Okay.
Liar.
Okay, one thing you said earlier that I don't agree with is that I haven't found the right man. You're never gonna find the right man.
I have someone actually, but I'm not like.
Stop the cap.
Is he the right man?
He has everything that I need, but it's like, I don't know. I'm just not ready. Like I'm just single by choice. Like I said, like I'm not ready for that.
So the guy that you want, your perfect guy, you have him already, but you want to be single by choice.
Well, he's not perfect, but he has like a lot of things that I look in for a man. But he's still like he has a job, but he still doesn't have that like the money like that. And he's religious and he has like nice eyes and he's cute. But we're just friends for now. And he said a wait for me, so whatever.
He said a what?
Wow.
He
He said he'll
me.
wait for her.
He said he'd wait for you. How old is he?
Simp.
He's 18. My age.
He's 18.
He's my
your
age.
age. Oh, that's what it is.
We're still young.
Well, he's still young. You jumped into the sexual marketplace already.
Okay.
You say it. No, it's just the truth. When a teenage girl at 17 turns 18, she's officially entered into the sexual marketplace. Sexual marketplace is the dating pool, right?
Right.
Now, a man at 18, even though technically he's an adult, he's not really even in the dating marketplace because he's competing against the 25-year-old, the 26-year-old, the 27-year-old. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a guy at 25 could have everything that you're looking for over the 18-year-old. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, do me a favor. Keep going around the table for the ladies. She's next. She's single by choice. Go ahead.
Single by choice, you said, right?
And then we'll get to the super chats. Real quick. Hold on, real quick. Guys, keep in mind the super chat threshold is at the bottom, okay? The super chat threshold is at the bottom. We'll get to the super chats in a minute. I appreciate you guys very much. Go ahead, bro.
You said single. How are you single by choice?
Because I personally will admit I am not the right woman a man is looking for.
So you're not single by choice. You're single because you can't attract the man that you want.
No. It's not that. I'm just, if you were to know me personally, you would be like, yeah, you're not ready to be with a man, or a man would not. Yeah.
Yeah. Thus, you not being single by choice.
I guess so.
Yeah. Because a man controls access to relationships.
I agree.
Woman controls access to sex.
I agree.
So the only way you could be single by choice is if a man hits every metric that you want, every standard that you want, and then you choose not to be with him.
Mm-hmm.
That would be single by choice.
100%. And real quick, man, shout out to my man David Jones, man. We'll get to your super chat in 1 second. Go ahead and finish her off, bro.
But because you're not who you're single because you have no choice. You have no choice but to be single, not single by choice. Yeah.
So yeah, basically, I have no choice but to be single.
There you go.
But what do you do to like make those guys like not want to be with you?
Oh no, nothing. When you go through certain things in life and you know you're not ready to be in a relationship, why would you do that to yourself or do it to the man?
Damn.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
Okay, what about you? How are you single by choice?
I'm not single. Well,
You said
I
you were
am
single by
I am
choice.
single, but I don't know about by choice. Obviously, I wish I had somebody, but there's just too many people, and like
Your exact words were, "I'm single and ready to mingle."
I am, but with mentally
Now,
stable
here's the thing.
men.
Let me say something. So, as a man, when I hear a girl say, "I'm single, ready to mingle," I hear, "I'm single and ready to get fucked."
No.
Red flag.
Men on the table, if you agree, raise your hand. When you hear a girl say, "I'm single and ready to mingle," is that not what you hear?
No, I just want to meet more people. Like, there's so many people in this world. Like, there's just so many people, and I want to meet as many awesome souls as I can while I'm
Really,
still alive.
nigga?
Yes.
What? Really, nigga?
How old are you?
23
23.
years young.
All right, man.
That's debatable.
Yeah, listen, 23, you're ready to mingle. How many bodies do you have?
I don't know.
You don't.
Red flag.
Don't know.
Maybe like 2.
Wait, first of all, how you don't even know it's 2? It's 2. How you don't know? It's 1, 2. It's not hard to remember, to be honest.
Yeah.
2 times
It's
2.
really not hard to
Well, I
remember.
said 2 out of 10. Like your hand says.
So
She just said it randomly.
Wow. Okay, we'll get back to that, man. Shout out to the super chats, man. Let's go and power up my man David fucking Jones, man. He says, if a husband treats his wife well, is financially stable, attentive, and sexually faithful, but she is unhappy, is it okay for her to divorce him? We'll start off with you. Go ahead. What do you think about that super chat?
If she's unhappy, I say go where she's happy.
Amazing.
Damn.
Okay, what about you?
She has her
I
right.
need you to speak into the mic, brother.
She has her right to choose what she wants.
She has her right to choose what she wants.
So hold
Did
on.
you hold on? Let me read it again.
Yeah,
bro.
I was about to say, read
Let me
it again.
read it again. Pay attention to what he's saying.
Read it again, and we'll start with you again.
If a husband treats his wife well, is financially stable, attentive, and sexually faithful, but she is unhappy still, is it okay for her to divorce him?
I mean, yeah, if she's not happy.
She's not even just happy,
But
bro.
why is she unhappy
That's
if
right.
he's like all of the like
She
if he has
dumb as
10 of
hell.
them?
She's
She's just
everything.
the thing is,
That's what I
she's just
think.
bored of him. She just got
Shut
bored.
this
All right,
She just
we'll,
wants to
we'll
know.
go around the table on this one. What about you? What do you think about that?
I think she's wrong.
Okay, but can she still divorce him? Yes or no?
I mean,
Should she?
She shouldn't, but she can technically.
But
I
would
don't
you
think she-
recommend that she does?
No, hell no.
Okay, what about you,
Not at
bro?
all.
Yeah, same thing. I'm on with her. Yeah,
Okay.
she shouldn't leave, but if she wants to, she got. That's her choice. But she dumb as hell.
Okay, all right, fair enough. What about you?
Oh.
yeah.
I think that, I mean, she should talk to him and let him know what's up. Because if the guy's low and everything, like, why are you leaving? Like, there has to be a motive.
Small dick.
Okay, what about you?
that she has the right to leave, but like I don't think she should. Like she has everything.
Okay, what about you?
I think that's bullshit, man. Like, what you mean? He provides for you. He does everything for you. He loves you. He gives you attention. He gives you good, faithful sex. But what do? You're just gonna leave him for what guy? I think at this moment they don't even know what they want at this point.
Yeah,
That
they
is
just
true.
they just want to fuck. That's
That
it.
is true.
Just go fuck around a hoe
I mean,
and
is
die
he
single
ugly?
with cats.
Like what is it?
Oh, listen, we're not gonna get into the semantics of it. Just we're just answering the super chat. What about you? What do you think about it?
I don't think she should leave. I'll get happy.
Okay, you'll get happy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Find a way.
shout out to you. Okay, okay. Shout out to David Jones, man. Thanks a lot. Let's go ahead and power up my man Basil real quick, man. He says, "Why does the only black person gotta make our race look stupid? Take that fucking pacifier out your mouth. No, the fuck is wrong with you? First question looks like the biggest dumbass on the panel, and why?" Okay, so he says, first question, who looks like the biggest dumbass? Okay, Basil again with the paragraph, man. Shout out to Basil.
Shout out to Basil.
Do you have anything to say? What's your name?
Lala, but
No,
I don't,
what's your real name?
Leah.
Okay, Leah. Do you have anything to say to what he said?
No,
Okay.
I don't got anything to say. I could put anything I want in my mouth and at least
Whoa,
it's
that shit got real.
What they
What
said,
the
pause.
fuck?
Pause.
Okay, real quick. Do you know that actually messes up your teeth?
I'm not sucking on it. I'm just writing it.
Amazing.
Still messes
That's
up.
what
I want you to keep something in mind real quick. If you're going to keep it in your mouth, keep it in your mouth. But when you play with it like that, we can all hear that. These microphones are very sensitive. Okay. Real quick, man, let's go ahead and power up my man GK Rock real quick, man. He says, greeting from Texas. Question. If you were in an exclusive relationship, are you willing to give up your OnlyFans page? Don't cap. We'll start off with the ladies. Obviously, this is for them. If you're in an exclusive relationship, would you give up your OnlyFans page if you had one, hypothetically? And he's saying don't cap.
Who the fuck is breathing into the mic?
Go ahead.
I would give it up.
You would give it up.
Yes, because I'm exclusive.
Okay. Would you give it up?
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
Like
Amazing.
2.5 seconds.
What about you? Would you give it up?
Yeah.
You would give it up as well? Okay. Would you give it up?
Of course.
Amazing. Okay, cool. Perfect. Thanks a lot, man, for your super chat, brother. Guys, make sure you guys ask him some thought-provoking questions, okay? And then let's power up Repo real quick, man. Shout out to Repo. He says, is this a daycare? Why does this clown have a pacifier on her mouth? You know what, real quick? What do you have to say to Repo?
Go off, bro. Go off.
What am I
Have this shit
supposed to
first.
say?
Wait, hold up.
It's just a pacifier.
So that's something that babies. It's my little brother who's 2 years old uses that. I'm sorry. Are you identified as a baby or something? This shit just looks ridiculous. It just looks ridiculous. It's not even funny at this point. It just looks very ridiculous. Satanic as fuck. I'm sorry. Not satanic, but the shit just looks ridiculous.
I don't know if it's satanic, but I don't really want to talk about the reason I have it on, but there's a reason towards there.
Okay. What do you want to say to Repo?
Bebecita.
You
I
know?
don't got nothing to say.
Okay,
My
perfect.
boyfriend don't got a problem, so.
Okay, perfect. Yo, her boyfriend doesn't have a problem, bro. So, perfect. As long as she's not, making noises with it.
Shut that soft
don't really
ass shit
care.
up.
Okay, cool, guys. Any topics you want us to touch? Any questions, man? Go ahead and ask us. Actually, right now, go ahead and power up my man David Jones again, man. Holy shit, coming through. He says, if a husband treats his wife well, is financially stable, attentive, and sexually faithful, but she is unhappy, we actually read that one. Okay. My bad, brother. Thanks a lot, David.
Son,
okay,
where'd
cool.
you
I have a
find
question. We're going
this?
to go around the table on this one. Besides giving birth, which is what women do, and they do really well at it, right? Besides giving birth, what else do we need women for?
Damn.
Their brains.
Their brains. Anything else? You want to add anything else to that?
Their body parts.
The body parts?
Yo.
That's what he said. Basically, that's what he meant.
Oh.
Creating babies.
Okay, so how about you? Anything else?
Support.
What type of support? Child support?
No, never that. Like emotional support,
Emotional support.
like a backbone type.
Emotion.
Okay. Lala, what do you think we need women for?
Partners, like they're just supposed to be your partners.
Move that mic towards you, man. Yeah. So just partners?
Yeah, women are just supposed to be like the man's like right hand. Like you're just supposed to be there for the man.
Okay. What about you, Mel?
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I agree with Lala.
Okay. You want to go ahead and tell us what you think about that, bro?
Yeah. No, y'all only purpose is to create life, deliver life. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And be our peace. That's it. We don't care about your brain.
But you literally said like besides pregnancy.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, but that's what he's saying.
Yeah. That's
How can
your
I hit the
purpose.
button? That's a stupid.
That's your purpose.
Trick question.
Yeah.
Trick question.
That's it. Think about it. What else do you guys provide for a man except the ability to give birth to our children?
Partnership.
Truly.
That's what I said. A partnership.
Yeah.
Well, see, that partnership, that's that new age shit that you guys use, that a lot of ladies use in order to devalue the term husband.
I mean, am I wrong when I say support though?
Support in what way?
Emotional support.
Yeah, no, that's what our brothers are for.
But what if you don't have none?
Then you do it with God.
Understandable.
There's nothing that a woman can advise me in that is going to benefit me in real world. You guys perceive reality differently. We don't live the same reality. Men live a completely different reality than women do. You guys even breathe differently. We can inhale more oxygen than you guys can. Our jaw structure is made different. Our veins are thicker.
Yeah.
Our eye retina is thicker.
Yeah.
You guys see more colors than we do.
Really?
Yeah. You guys see up to 50 more shades than we do. So we might be like, yo, that's pink. And you're gonna be like, no, it's fuchsia. You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys see way more different colors. So how could you possibly give me any emotional support? If I need emotional support, I'm gonna go to my brother. Bro, what do you think about this situation? He's gonna tell me the logic, solution, quick. See what I'm saying?
What
Don't you
about
think
if you
you
have
go-
a smart girl?
It has nothing to do with your intelligence. We're not saying that women aren't intelligent. Women can be intelligent, right? However, when it comes to perceiving the reality that a man lives, you guys are incapable of understanding it because you guys are women. You guys are looking at it through the lens of a woman. You guys might be able to identify with weak men, but a strong masculine man who's on his purpose, no way.
Wait, can I say something?
No, you cannot. Go ahead.
The chat is very annoyed about the pacifier, so they're asking if you can please take it down because we can hear you chewing.
I didn't even
that's
have it
true,
on,
yeah.
so that's lies.
No,
They're talking about before.
Yeah, they're talking
Yeah.
about before.
Yeah.
If you can just like leave it on the table.
Yeah.
It's okay, I'll
Is
just
it a
keep
health
on.
issue?
It's not a health issue. It's more of a
Anxiety.
problem right now,
Uh-huh.
but it's not a forever thing. It's just a problem right now. Like
Is it a tick?
it's not a tick. It's just. Well, I'm not gonna say why I have it on. There's
There's personal
mad people.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
50 Cent had one in his mouth in the Get Rich or Die Trying movie after he got shot. Is that something? Is it something like that?
Yeah, whatever you want to think of it.
No, I'm asking. It's not whatever. I'm truly asking.
I
you
could
what
tell
it is.
y'all afterwards, like
Okay.
if y'all really want to know that bad.
Nah, I think the chat just doesn't want to hear
Yeah, we
you
can hear you chewing.
chewing
Like,
on it.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't have it on. I thought we
Okay.
moved past that.
Okay.
I think they're just
Amazing.
annoyed. Like that's why.
All right, cool.
I got it. Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
We
All right, cool. So earlier we asked about body count. Raise your hand, please, if you think that body count for a woman is important in society and men actually care about it. Please raise your hand. So you're the only one that doesn't want to raise your hand.
Well, I mean, like, I don't. Why it doesn't matter?
Okay, so why doesn't it matter? And please speak into the mic.
I said, why does it matter?
No. You're saying you don't agree with everyone else at the table, so I want you to tell me why it doesn't matter.
Because it's the past. We're in the present.
Okay.
So if you worry about the past, then how can you move to the future?
So you're saying it shouldn't matter.
what?
I'm saying I don't think it really matters.
But it does.
Why do you? Okay. Why do you think a woman's body count shouldn't matter?
Because it's the past.
Okay. What's your body count?
I already told you it's 2.
It's 2? I don't believe it.
I'm sorry you don't believe me.
Huh?
I said, I'm sorry you don't believe me.
Okay. How many bodies is it too many for a woman?
Maybe like more than 2.
Nah, that's a lie. No,
Okay, serious. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you got
I don't
hundreds of
know.
people watching you. In your opinion,
Double check on your
Okay, in
social
my
media.
opinion,
how many bodies is too many? How many sexual partners is too many?
maybe like 8.
8?
Mhm.
Okay. Should a woman with 8 or more bodies, should a woman's body count, right, if it's past 8, disqualify her from a man taking her seriously for a long-term relationship and or marriage?
Maybe.
Yes or no? Maybes don't exist.
Okay, then I mean, if he really loves her, then maybe he'll like.
No. Listen very carefully to the question I'm asking you. Should a woman who has 8 or more bodies, should that be a determining factor on whether or not a man takes her seriously for a long-term relationship or marriage? Yes or no?
Marriage, yes. Because if she has done it with many people, then like when you get married, like what are you expecting for her to be loyal or faithful?
Okay. So body count does matter.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Why does it matter?
Because if the girl has done it with many people, then it could make it difficult for her to be loyal to anybody.
Okay. So why, when everybody said it does matter, you said it doesn't? Because it's
maybe
the
now
past.
talking about it, you made me think about it more.
Okay, but this is a good example. So pay attention, chat. Would you agree that you answered emotionally?
Emotionally. I think I just answered quickly.
Okay, without thinking.
Without
Okay.
thinking.
You heard something that triggered your emotion. You said, "No, I don't agree with that."
That's exactly what he means. Exactly what he said.
Wait, say it again.
Unanimously, we've decided that yes, you answered emotionally. So you answered too quick. Okay, but now that we broke it down, you understand, right? Okay,
understand.
Cool. So everybody agrees a woman's body count matters, and it should be a determining factor on whether or not a man takes it seriously for a long-term relationship or marriage. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Why? Because the first thing that a woman calls another woman when they insult each other is what, ladies?
A hoe.
Okay, cool.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, ladies, I went to prison. And even though I haven't been to prison since then, it still matters. Everything we do matters. If you didn't brush your teeth today when you woke up, it matters today in the afternoon. Okay? Like, everything matters, right? You didn't wash your clothes. 2 days from now, you'll have somewhere important to go and you have no clean clothes. Everything matters. So it does matter. I don't understand why women come on here and say it doesn't matter. Oh, it's in the past. How are you going to move forward if you're looking at the past? Well, I have to look at the past in order to move to the future, right? So a woman's past is an indicator of her future. If you slept with 10 dudes, chances are you might be able to sleep with 10 more dudes, right? A woman that hasn't slept with 10 guys and she's a virgin, the probability of her sleeping with 10 guys is very low because she's never done it. She doesn't want to do it. Make sense? Yeah. Amazing. Okay, cool. Ladies, so we did tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we did tell you guys that this show is as much yours as it is ours when you're on this table. I want to make sure you guys ask us questions, ask each other questions. So come up with a question. We'll come back to you guys later. Okay. Now we're gonna ask you guys the same question, but in reverse. Does body count matter for men?
No.
For men, okay.
Yes.
For men, if it matters for men, please raise your hand all the way up high. If body count matters for men, raise your hand all the way the fuck up high. Okay. Okay, perfect. So 2 people. We'll start off with you. Go ahead. Why does it matter for men?
Because just like my man wouldn't want me to be run through, I wouldn't want that as
I don't
well.
want to hear none of that shit.
But that's not the
He's not the
same.
one running through. He's the one running through.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
still.
understand?
different.
That's-
It's a
that's
game for
big
them.
difference.
No,
It's we're players. Y'all the game.
Exactly.
It's emotionless, man.
Okay,
Y'all-
good point. Good
every
point.
time
Why do you
you're
think it matters?
getting.
Hold on, brother. Hold on. Why do you think it matters?
Because I don't want like any type of STIs or like.
Let's say that he doesn't have any STIs and no STDs.
Well, also too, I don't
Why
want
does it
like
matter?
if we go to somewhere like him knowing all the girls. I don't need that.
I slept with your man.
I slept
with your man.
Or like if you show up somewhere and then like the girl is just friendly and like there's a history with that, like you're not dumb, I'm not dumb, so like yeah.
You guys want to hear something crazy?
Dímelo.
We don't give a fuck. Men don't give a fuck.
Facts.
That's
We
true.
don't-
That's true.
We don't care not one fuck. We fucked her and that was it. You know,
Like you're the one that has him, so why are you worried about that?
Exactly.
it's not the same. It's different from when a
different.
man walks into a room and 3 of those guys slept with his woman versus if we walk into a room and 3 of those women said they slept with me. They didn't sleep with me. I fuck them. Women can't fuck men. We fuck you guys. Just like he said, we're the players. You guys are the game.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not the same. On the
But-
contrary, deep down in your subconscious, you want a man with experience.
No, I
It's
agree.
very,
That's facts.
it's very,
For
it's
sure.
very rare to find a situation where a man was a virgin and the woman was a virgin and they had sex when they got married, which is a beautiful thing, right? But typically, women want a man with experience. The more experience he has, the better he can please you, especially if you have a low body count.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Mhm.
What was your question?
That when you said like you guys are players and we're the game,
Mhm.
like okay, even if that's true, you guys shouldn't say that.
That's true.
But it's reality.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Okay, but
Just got a reality
girls
check.
like they're
Why-
not gonna like
okay.
it.
Why shouldn't we say? Because girls aren't gonna like
If you're
it.
gonna if your goal is to fuck someone and like a girl, let's say you're like okay, yeah, you shouldn't say that. Because
But
a girl
why
that's smart
not?
is not gonna let you like do anything after that.
That's
Well,
good.
check this
That's-
out. Well, check this
Let
out.
me ask you a question.
You
Did you
guys
grow up?
control-
Did you grow up with
Hold on.
brothers?
No,
Stop.
but I have a father.
Well, let me ask you this: who controls access to sex? Men or women?
Us.
Girls.
Okay. Who controls access to relationships?
You guys.
Men do, right? So your power is in what?
If I open my legs or not.
Okay, so once you open your legs to me, who has the power now?
You.
Okay, so whose job is it to retain the other?
Yours.
Keep.
Mine.
Okay, you see? So yes, sure, it is a game. It might sound crazy, but it only sounds crazy to the women that are being played. But if you're playing your cards right, you have nothing to worry about me leaving.
What
because
I'm
gonna
saying though
stay.
is like, why would you want the girl to know that she's getting played?
No, that's what I'm saying.
They don't
Specific
do
kinds
that.
of girls don't get played. There's a very specific kind of girl that doesn't get played. The majority of girls do get played, but it's a very specific guy that can play them. The
Right.
majority of men are invisible to women. An average woman will see past the majority of men because her eyes are a specific kind of man. Versus a man, once he finds it, and it's a specific kind of man, once he finds a specific kind of woman, he won't even think about playing her. He'll be like,
Right.
nah, that's mine.
Yeah.
And he won't let any other man get her.
Yeah. Also, here's another thing. Men are just more naturally honest. Like, we don't really care about your feelings. You know, you said, oh, you shouldn't, even if it's true, you shouldn't say it. We don't care.
I wasn't talking about me though, because
Yeah.
I don't care either. Like
Okay.
I'm brutally honest.
Okay. And then also you said something, you said you didn't want to go into a restaurant and have 3 girls in there say they fucked your man, right?
I mean, they wouldn't tell me, but I feel like I would pick up on it.
Yeah. How would you pick on it?
Just like the way that they act,
But
or
wouldn't it
how
make-
if they're so like touchy, or if they're just like forcefully wanting to get super close to him for no reason.
That's
mean,
gonna be any.
I have a
That's gonna be
question for
any
you.
Yeah,
woman.
you would never know.
That's
Wouldn't
gonna be.
it-
Hold on, you guys. Don't overtalk me, please. That's gonna be any woman if you have that kind of man. So if you're with the man, the waitress is gonna flirt with him. The hostess is gonna flirt with him because you're with that man. It just comes with the territory. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like you got to understand what kind of man you got and just trust that. You know what? He's mine. I'm with him. He's holding my hand. I have the ring. I have the house. I have the car. I have his last name, and just be secure in who you are to him. It's better to be first place than last place. You see what I'm saying? So maybe that bitch did flirt with your man, but you're with the man. You see what I'm saying? So that'd be it. What was your question?
Wouldn't that make you like feel better about yourself since he cuffed you? He married you.
I don't know. I just like if I have a man, like I don't need him talking to other girls.
But that's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen no matter
We
what.
live here. We
And I'm
live
little. Not
You
that I'm
say
jealous,
that? What's your name?
Smooth Girl Brit.
No. Your real name.
Brit.
Yeah, we
Brit
gotta
or
make that a
Brittany?
fucking merch.
Britt.
No, your real name.
Yeah, no, I don't like the whole. My name is Kiki Ventriloquist. No, tell me your fucking government name. I introduce myself to y'all respectfully. My name is Hector.
Man.
My full government name.
I don't need
No,
your
just
last
your
name,
first.
just your last. What's the name that's on your birth? What does your mother call you? Brittany?
My mother calls me Abigail, but my name is Brittany.
Okay, Brittany.
Mhm.
Which one would you prefer, Brittany or Abigail?
Maybe Abby.
Brittany. So subconsciously, right? And this is all women around the board. Subconsciously, you guys are the most attracted to men who are attractive to a lot of women. You don't want a square. You don't want a lame nigga, right? You want a man that everyone wants. But you're the one that got him. See what I'm saying? So you might say, no, I don't want all these women all over my man. Deep down, you do. That's gonna make you more attracted to him. It's
I have a
called
question.
pre-selection.
Do you guys feel the same way about women?
What?
God no.
The same
Like,
way?
let's say like the question you just asked, like if it were reversed, what's
How
your
what?
opinion on that? Like, would you
It-
want a woman that everyone wants?
Okay, it's two different. You're comparing apples to grapes, right? So in this case, you want a man that can attract. Men are going to be attracted to women regardless. I could have a 5 or a 4 or a 3. Some guy out there would fuck my woman.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Versus a man, it takes a lot for a man to be wanted by a lot of women. He has to be in shape.
Money.
He has to have money. He has to have status. He has to smell good. He has to be funny, charismatic. Versus a woman just has to exist.
Yeah.
That's your power. That's your value, right? You exist. You're born with value. Versus a man, he must create his value. So it's not the same, you know?
Yeah. And there's a difference too. Like I wouldn't mind guys wanting my girl because she's like a baddie, but it's like everybody wanting your man because everybody wants to have sex with him is different than everybody wanting your girl because like they fucked her. You know what I mean? Like that we don't get proud of that. Like if I had a girl that like had sex with 30 guys and she's like, oh, I chose you though, like I wouldn't be proud of that. That's not attractive to me. You know?
What would be attractive is like other men that didn't sleep, but they go like, man, I wish I had that shit.
Yes.
I wish I had.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And
by
that's,
the question,
that's
not
true.
and
by
that's
men
a
that slept
really
with
good
her.
point right there. That's a really good point. What men like is when everybody wants their girl, but nobody can have their girl.
Untouchable.
Untouchable. That's what turns bro. That I'd kill.
We spoke about that yesterday.
I'd kill for a girl that everybody wants, but nobody can have. You can't even fucking DM my fucking girl.
Yeah.
Right? Because she's not gonna even
private.
bro. Yeah, she's on private. She won't add your request. She won't do
Some
none of
G
that.
shit.
Her
That's some
profile
G shit.
picture is us.
Yeah. No
You know?
bullshit.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man, Captain Caveman, man, coming through. 6 months he's become a member, man. Super Saiyan. He says, Hector, women do fuck men, but not until the end when they divorce you and take half your shit.
You gotta know how to choose women.
Women do fuck men, but not till the end.
How do you?
That doesn't make sense.
No. What he's saying is, because you said earlier, like, men fuck women, women don't fuck men.
Yeah.
What he's saying is,
Women do fuck men.
Yeah.
When they divorce them.
Mhm.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So,
You
like,
got a
That's
point.
facts.
Yeah, that's a good one.
he's getting fucked right
Yeah,
there.
you're right. Yeah.
But there's also a simple solution to that. Just get married under your church. Either you're a Muslim, either you're Christian. Just get married under your church. Don't need to sign anything.
But some people are not religious.
Who? I wouldn't. Me personally, I'm a Christian. I'm very
But
religious.
some
about
people
my
are
faith.
not
But
religious
I
and
would-
won't get married in the
Atheists.
church.
But it also depends on the person, of course. I agree.
Yeah, but if you have strong spiritual beliefs, you have to make sure that the woman that you're going to marry also have strong spiritual beliefs.
Of course.
Plus, a certain kind of man, like he's going to be able to successfully identify a woman who won't do that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like she's not going to. It's like that happens to a lot of weak men, a lot of men who weren't able to identify the game because it is a game, but you got to know how to play it. Have some sort of experience and it's like, okay, yo, you've been, because a lot of guys, let's say, for example, right, the guys that you hear this the most from are your lawyers, your doctors, or if we go further to like the public eye, you see it with your actors and your singers and rappers, who they get with a woman, They marry them, they divorce them, and then they get fucked for half of their money. Dr. Dre, who was the other guy? Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
Didn't Bill Gates just get fucked out of like 300 million?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Why? These are fucking nerds, bro. These are fucking nerds. Like they get famous, they marry a model who don't love them for real, and then they fuck them for everything. You know what I'm saying? Versus someone who you successfully vetted, you courted her, you know where she comes from, her parents, she has a strong mother. Because in a relationship, y'all, if your woman or your husband, if you're a woman, parents aren't rooting for you guys, it's a bad move. Because they're supposed to be like, no, stay with him. He's a good guy. He's a good man. He takes care of you. He doesn't hit you. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't doing that. Same thing with the woman. It's like, nah, man, that's a good girl. You're not going to find one like that. Versus getting with somebody toxic with toxic mothers. Nah, leave that motherfucker. Take everything he got. Or your mom, right, as a man, be like, nah, fuck that bitch. I told you she wasn't going to love you like I did. Like, that's where you start realizing, like, yo, no one's rooting for us. They got to root for y'all together. You know?
Yeah. All right, guys. Make sure you guys like the video, man. It's 215 of you guys in here so far, man. We appreciate you guys tuning in, man. You guys could be anywhere, but you're here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do have questions, raise your hand and you can go ahead and ask. Go ahead. You have one?
Where are y'all from?
Like me and him?
Like everybody.
Okay, yeah, we don't give a fuck where they're from.
Oh, no.
I'm Cuban. I'm Cuban.
I thought we were asking like real questions.
Well, that's a question. Like, where are you from?
Yeah,
like,
okay, but
That has to do with the podcast and the topic.
yeah.
It's because I'm new here.
Okay.
I have a
What's
question.
up?
You know how you just said like men that are their mothers, they'd be like, oh fuck that bitch, like leave her. How do you feel about like moms that are like overly obsessed with their sons?
Well, I don't feel anything.
Like what's your opinion on
My
that?
opinion, I think that a lot of single mothers build a toxic relationship with their son, and it's called the son husband.
Yeah,
that's real. That exists, right?
It's really bad.
So
weird.
They turn their sons into the men that they resent, because the lack of a father in the household has a lot to do with these weak men out here.
Yeah.
So, for example, these women that kiss their sons on the mouth, my king, you know, like that type of shit. That fucks their mind up, right? Especially if they bring a lot of men to the house, it fucks their mind up. There's supposed to be a division. You see what I'm saying? So I think that the mother does that, because the same way that there's absent fathers, there's toxic mothers.
So you would blame that on like the absence of their like the men that they resent. You said,
yeah, they begin to turn the boy into the men that they resent, that they say they hate, because those same men, because of that femininity that the woman's instilling in them. Because truly, raising your voice is feminine. Men, we're not supposed to raise our voice, right? But what is this first thing a single mother does? Scream at the son, right? Every punishment is out of emotion. There's not logic. There's no logic. It's all based on her emotions. I was raised by a single mother, so the punishments would fluctuate depending on her emotions.
now like what if they're like the mother's married still to the father? Do you still would apply that to that they hate that they resent the father?
I mean, they're married. Are they together?
Yeah.
I mean, they're married. What are you asking?
Because
That's
have
a different situation.
No, I have a friend that his mom, she is still married to his father, so like they're still together. They've been together for about 25 years, and the way she treats him is like kind of weird. Like how you said, like the kissing in the mouth, and like she treats him like the son husband.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think of it like it's kind of weird.
How is the relationship with him and his father?
Pretty good.
Okay. How's the
Like-
relationship between her and her husband?
Pretty good.
Okay.
So I just like
Is he an only child?
no,
He has different children?
no. He has
Brothers?
he has a brother.
Does she treat him the same way?
No. So
It's just then that might be he's
Like a
the
favoritism
baby
type
of
of
the
thing?
family, baby of the family.
I don't know. I
or
just think
something.
it's weird.
Yeah. No, but I mean, in that case, it might be maybe there's some weakness in the husband.
Yeah.
Because for example, like there's a certain way that you're not supposed to treat your son.
Yeah.
As a mother, where the father steps in like, whoa.
What are you doing?
Let him get up.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
babying him. Stop coddling him. You know? So for example, like a boy child is going to be attached to its mother's hip till about 7, 8, sometimes 6, depending on how strong the father is. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then he starts to wonder where his father is.
Yeah.
Where's my father going? Let's say in a situation like that. Where's my father going? I want to explore the world with him, right? But if that's missing, the father's overweight, he's, weak, the mother chews him out in front of him, like it starts building like that weakness in him. You see what I'm saying? So it might be something like that. I don't know why it's just
a friend of mine that I'd be like, it's kind of weird.
I'm gonna say this, man. If you're a woman and you're kissing your son in the mouth, man,
This is just weird.
that's just
Red flag.
It's fucking weird, man. I mean, I could see maybe if the son is like 2 years old, 2 years old. I could see that. At what age would you say a mother should stop kissing her son in the mouth?
Really, bro, like from personal experience, I don't think that a mother should kiss child in the mouth at all. But I think that's now 1, 2, whatever. Like I wouldn't do it, and I don't allow my baby's mothers to do it. My baby's mother is just one. I said mothers. But I don't think you should do it at all. I don't kiss my kids on the mouth.
Yeah.
I don't kiss my daughter on the mouth. Yeah. Like I'll let her kiss me on the cheek, or I'll kiss her on the cheek or whatever. I'll even kiss the back of her ear or like her neck because she's still little.
Mm-hmm.
But after a certain age, that shit changes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like after a certain age, you can't be that like there's a different kind of tenderness that you have to give your daughters because they're getting older. You can still hug them and kiss them and shit, but like if my daughter's 15, I'm not gonna kiss her on the neck. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I think that you kissing your daughter in the mouth is kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so if they do though, at what age would you say stop kissing your son on the lips? It's weird.
I think like 2 or 3 in my opinion.
About 2.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Okay, fair enough. Okay,
and then the whole seeing them naked too. I think that's
that's a really good point too. Like, that's a really good point, man. That's a really, really
like
fucking
if
good
it's
point.
like my son, like I'll shower with my son. We're both boys, but like with my daughter, like hell no, fuck no. You know, like because they start getting curious. Like even a son, a boy, he sees like, oh, you guys have the same parts.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? You guys have the same parts, but with a little girl, she's gonna wonder. You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
What is that?
Yeah, you're exposing her to shit she doesn't need to know about at fucking 7 years old, man. That's not cool, right
let
there.
alone with this.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody else? Question for the panel. What's up, brother?
So, question for the ladies. Would y'all give a man a chance? Let's say he found his purpose. He got a vision. Living with his parents.
No.
But he got the vision.
That's
and
a
he's gonna
good
be
question.
great.
Okay, ladies. He has the vision. He's ambitious.
Yes, sir.
But he lives with his parents. Do you live with just your mom or your dad?
Mom and dad.
Mom and dad. Would you give him a chance?
Yeah, if he had a job and he was making money and he had a car. Those are the 3
You
things.
have a car?
No car.
No car.
No.
Below my means.
Absolutely not.
How old are you?
23.
He has a vision though.
And
He has no car.
Why is a car so important?
Because I need to get
I got a
picked up. I don't have a car either. Like, where are we gonna go? How are we gonna link? Like, your mom's
That's
gonna
good. That's
gonna go walking.
already.
Uber, the bus,
walking.
We can walking with the bus.
But it really depends. Like, how
Roller
good is your
skating.
vision? Show me your vision.
It's great vision.
Show me
2 years. Give me 2 years. Y'all. See, remember this face, millionaire.
All right, sure.
I'm not lying.
If I
People
believe
laughing,
this in
but
his vision, yeah.
I mean, I believe in him. I don't doubt nobody. I don't put nothing past no one. But I don't see why a car is so important. If you want to see someone so bad, get a bike.
A bike
Rollerblade.
is crazy.
See, this is
In this weather,
Okay.
a bike.
Would you
you're
give him
young.
a chance?
Of course I would.
You would? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Would you give him a chance?
No.
You wouldn't. Why not?
Because he lives with his mom.
Damn.
That's not
Yo,
bad.
there's 26-year-olds living with their
I
parents
know,
right now.
but I'm just saying, like, moving
social
forward,
media,
meeting
wait,
from
everybody
now,
lives on-
I have a question. Do you live by yourself or you live with your parents?
I live with my parents.
Then why are you speaking?
I'm just saying, like, if it's the guy has to be.
It's understandable.
So you live with your parents. So
It's the same thing.
But I mean, like,
And
the
you're
guy,
23
I just
also,
feel
right?
like.
You're also
Mhm,
23. But see, that goes to chat. Pay real close attention to this example right now. Pay real close attention. Why isn't the camera on me?
yeah, I'm trying to figure out the same thing.
Play real close attention to this, right? 23 years old, still lives with her parents. 23 years old, still lives with his parents. This is the difference, though. This young man is maybe 10 years shy of his full potential, right? This young lady is about 5 years shy of reaching post wall to where she won't be able to secure a man as quickly as she can now. It's the difference between men and women. Women reach their peaks anywhere between the ages of 18 and 28, idealistically 25. Men don't reach their peak until they're about 35 to 40 years old. So you got about 15 more years of grind, bro.
I'm good.
Yeah. You got about 5 more years to secure a husband.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your time's running out. His time
Time is
hasn't
just
even
started.
started.
Yeah, it's just about to start.
Ladies, do you understand what we're saying? Your time is running out really quickly. His time hasn't even really started yet. At 30, you know, shit, I would say, honestly, like, I wouldn't recommend men to do this, but you could start at 30 and be successful at 40 and still have a fucking great life as a man.
Yep.
You can't do that as a woman. Start trying to find a husband at 30 and see how hard it is for you. It's really hard. Would you take a chance on him?
I'm taking.
Hypothetically,
If you weren't taken, would you to give him a chance?
Like,
Let's say it was your boyfriend.
yeah,
Since
I would.
ladies, this is hypotheticals, okay? We're not talking about
Personally, I'm just 20, so I'm not expecting nobody to be nowhere at.
you should.
But I'm not looking. I don't date. They say women like date up and like,
Polygamy.
yeah. If the person has a vision, like maybe they just need that support to push them to go and get everything that they need to get.
I can get that
Does that make
myself. I
sense?
need no support from no woman. I'm a man.
Then why are you not there yet?
What you mean?
He's on the way there. He's on the way up
Success
the
is not,
stairs.
it's not a quick thing, bro.
Yeah, he got time.
2 years. He said
Success
2
is not
years.
like this. Come on
Look,
now.
here's the thing, ladies.
What?
Women will never understand how hard it is for a man to get anywhere because you guys don't have to do shit.
They got it easy. They could be at a yacht tomorrow morning.
Look at, like, I'm gonna step in. Sorry.
Go ahead.
It's like fighters.
Yeah.
You like fighters don't just say I'm gonna be a champion. It's that easy.
Yeah.
It's not
You don't.
overnight.
It's like you gotta put in the fucking work.
Yeah, but they
Facts.
put in the work. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what I'm
Exactly.
saying
So
is,
you don't become successful from one day to another.
Nobody
That's the-
said to do that. I'm
hold
just
on. No. What I'm saying is women don't even have to put in the work. You just fucking exist. You exist and you wait for a man to find you and hopefully you prepare yourself to be a wife. But that's literally all you have to fucking do.
yeah.
pretty
And now
much.
they don't even do that. They just go, oh, I'm a fucking hoe around, and then maybe I'll find my husband in the club that's gonna cheat on me, and then I'm gonna
Exactly.
get
Not at the
fucking
club.
But wait,
No,
yes,
sir, not at
yes.
the club.
Majority of the girls.
But that's
go
what
to
you
the club.
do. That's where you find your people at. You find them in a club, and then go like,
Yes.
oh yeah, all the TikTok media is all bullshit. That's not true. I'll marry him, and then I'll get child support out of his ass.
All right. So then, now that you're saying no, where do you find your love at? Starbucks.
No, at a networking event or
So when-
not at the club. Red flag if you
Let me-
guys met at the
Let
club.
me ask you
Where?
something.
Where?
You showing your titties the way you're showing them.
It's a designer dress, my guy.
It's a designer dress.
Correct.
It
She
was
had to say
designed. It was designed to show your titties.
I don't know. It's Beyond 9 to 5. You guys can
It's
follow
cute.
and subscribe her.
What?
Beyond 9 to 5, a Houston local boutique.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck who he is. What I'm,
It's a girl.
okay. I don't give a
That
fuck
makes
who
sense.
she is. What I'm saying is, how do you think you're presenting yourself to the world when you're looking for a husband?
I'm not looking for a husband.
So
But
what
you
do
You
said-
did say that.
But you said ready to mingle. So it's like
True.
then.
Well, I don't know. I just
Hopefully,
like.
hopefully
thing-
that future
the
husband.
thing is-
Hold on. Do you know anything?
Yes.
Cap.
I know about the eye.
You know about the eye?
Correct.
What's the eye?
The human eye.
What the fuck is that?
The asshole?
No.
Sorry, what
What are you
is
talking about?
Like, I'm going to be an optometrist, a neuro optometrist.
Oh, about the human eye. Oh, okay. Now I get it.
I know about
I don't know.
You know anything about
Vision,
life?
like vision, like she's talking about
Yeah, vision.
I have a question.
Exactly.
Okay,
Binocularity.
Like, do you have any goals right now? Like, set out right now. If they tell you, like, give
She's
me your
gonna
list
be
of
a
goals.
doctor.
What is an eye?
She just
I
said
know,
it.
I know, I know
She just said
that.
it.
But besides that, let's say that doesn't work.
An
But
eye,
sometimes,
like your eyeball.
sometimes, like we say, we want to be this, but it doesn't work out. But we have to have a backup plan. Do you have a backup plan?
Yeah, I have a business.
Guess what? I don't have a backup plan. I'm gonna make it happen.
That's some G shit.
Give me a second, man. Go ahead and power up my man David fucking Jones, man. Coming through again. He says, your husband has a child. I'm sorry. He says, your husband has a child with a side chick. Your kids don't like her half siblings. They're half siblings, but your husband wants the kids to bond with their half siblings. What would you do in this situation? Tough question right here, brother. These girls don't even have kids. They're 20. Okay, we'll go around this one real quick. So, hypothetically speaking, ladies, hypothetically, this is pretend, okay? Your husband has a child with his side chick. So, you're married, okay? And he had a side chick. He got her pregnant. Boom, a baby came out. Okay. Your kids don't like their half siblings. So that kid that came out, your real kids don't get along with them. Make sense so far?
That makes sense.
Okay. But your husband wants the kids to bond. So I guess you guys stayed married. And now your husband's like, yo, you know that side chick I had a baby with? I want them to bond with my real kids. Okay. What would you do in this situation? We'll start off with you.
Well, if he wants them to bond and like I truly still want to be with him, then I don't know. I'll probably talk to my kid and be like, just try to understand them, go play with them, go over there.
You're gonna talk to little kids and just be like,
Hey, just go over there.
just go over there.
Why don't you guys just hug each other, see what happens? Let's play a game, and then maybe if they get close, I don't know.
Amazing.
We'll see.
Maybe they get close.
What about you, Lala?
Kids, like, some kids just don't like each other, and eventually they just start liking each other. So just make a lot of family events and invite them, and eventually they'll start to just.
Wait, I
like
have a
each
question
other.
for her.
Can we get through these questions?
Oh, my
first?
fault.
Go ahead. What would you do?
I would divorce.
Girl, you're right.
Damn.
Who?
That's deep.
Okay, so you would divorce.
That was
Why would you divorce?
Because I don't think it would work out.
But then your kids
You're
wouldn't have a
married.
dad.
I'm sorry, but you're married. Hold
Like
up.
he's asking for the kids to bond.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be easier for you to like step up? I mean, it's a side chick. Maybe the side chick is not doing the mom role. So he, wants the kids to like bond. So isn't it better if you just like try to make the kids bond?
No, I think I would get the divorce and then I will meet a better man
So
that
you're
wouldn't cheat on me.
what? So then you will leave your dad with your kids without a father. He's not doing anything
It's
wrong
not
with
like
you.
he would disappear.
But what is he doing wrong?
What
bro?
is he
did
doing?
wrong?
He cheated on me.
He,
Bro,
right,
What?
but it
He
already
didn't-
happened. Like the kids are already.
It already
grown.
happened. You
Side chick
decided to
before
stay.
you. Before you. And he wanted him
No,
to bond. He
but-
just
So
want
you're
kids to
you're
be
telling
fun.
me you're gonna
It's-
put your feelings first besides your kids. Your
But-
kids need a dad to grow up, right?
That's some shit.
Did
I
you
don't
have a
think
dad growing up?
No, I didn't. So you don't
So
need a
why?
dad.
So
You
why
do
wouldn't
need a
you
dad.
want to
Oh, that
stay
makes
with him?
sense.
I mean, men biologically cheat. Like it's eventually gonna happen. Like you're Hispanic, right?
Japamex.
She needs to scoot in.
So
a little
you
bit.
understand that like this happens all the time in Hispanic families and everywhere on the world.
I
The
just
men
wouldn't
cheat.
accept that.
So you
Bro,
grew up.
that's
You say
like-
you grew up with a single mom
Correct.
and
And two grandparents
two grandparents.
that were like the dad.
Okay, and you don't think that you would have been better off with a father?
I don't know. I feel like I came out pretty good.
I feel like
Yeah.
statistically though,
feeling.
what makes you feel like?
Because I got my head on my shoulders and I treat people with respect and these sound effects, and I am just nice to the world. Like I'm nice to everybody. I don't judge nobody.
Well, no, you do judge people. Everybody judges people.
Stupid.
Everyone judges people. It's subconscious. You can't control it.
When I do, I don't. I used to, but now I tell myself I don't need to judge because
No,
You still
you're
do
not
it.
understanding.
You still do it.
Subconsciously, you do it. You don't even know you're doing it, but you do it.
whenever it happens, I just kind of like throw that
But you
thought
still
out of the
do.
mind. Okay, I guess it happens sometimes, but when it does, I
No,
just
it
throw it out.
always happens. That's what you're not understanding. You don't want to accept that. It
You're judging
always
him right now.
happens. Everybody judges everybody's subconscious. We can't control it. Now, how we move forward after that judgment, that's what completely in your control. But the judgment itself, when you see somebody within the first 7 seconds, you're already going to make up your mind as to who you think they are and what you think they do, right?
Mhm.
Now, were you your father? You don't know him at all?
I know of him, but I've never met him.
You never met him ever.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so that explains a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, see, this is the point. What they're saying is we're not necessarily advocating for infidelity in a relationship, but what we're saying is really pay close attention to the question. If you could bring it back up on the thing, it's like if your husband, right, had a child with a side chick, with a woman he was unfaithful with,
Mhm.
and your children don't like each other, which the only reason why the children wouldn't like each other is if he's influenced either by you, if they're influenced by you, or by the side chick, because children don't know no better. They're innocent. They're going to get along with each other, period. Right? So it's only based off of the influence from the mother of either side. Would you, and then I'm going to chime in on what needs to be done for the fellas if you guys are ever in a situation like that. Would you allow them to bond with each other? Would you push them to bond with each other? Or do you still stand on, I would divorce him?
Or if we're hypothetically speaking, yeah, I like peace, so I would do the most. Maybe take them to the zoo. I don't know, but do the most to help them be peaceful and be in unison. If they're family, they're family.
Okay, so why did you answer that you wouldn't, that you would divorce
Because
him?
that is what I feel in my heart. I will never accept a man cheating on me. I can move on to the next.
Remember, you can't though.
Yes, I can.
Nah,
There's a
you
million
can't.
sea. There's a
Nah.
million fish in the sea. I
Yeah,
will not
no, there's
stay
a
with somebody that
no,
cheated on me.
There's a million fish in the sea for men. For women, there's not, because you got a biological time clock that's ticking every single year.
I just wouldn't accept a cheater. Because once a cheater, always a cheater.
It's not necessarily true.
Once a liar,
I agree
always
with
a liar.
him.
Yeah,
Not
no.
all cheaters.
That's
like,
not necessarily true. You got to understand a man's biology.
And you don't.
Men are biologically hardwired to have like this impulsive urge to have sex with different women. Whether they exercise it or not is completely up to his sexual discipline. But for the most part, I'm pretty sure that you should be able to forgive one mistake. But you're thinking about it from a female's perspective.
just based off emotion.
Yeah.
If you really
What
think
about you?
it. I mean, from what he said, obviously we stayed together, so I've chose to forgive him and move past that. I agree with him when he says that kids, they really don't see nothing past us. We are their world. With kids, we influence them on basically everything. That they're a sponge. They absorb everything. So I would influence my kid to get along with their sibling, no matter how I felt, regardless. Because again, I chose to stay with him. I'm here. So what
So you
can
would
you
make
do?
sure they get along with each
Yeah,
other.
of course.
Okay.
I think it's very important because at the end of the day, your siblings are your companions until you obviously leave, get married, and do your own thing with your own life.
Yeah. Fellas, first of all, if he's your son, they're not half siblings, they're full siblings. They're only half siblings when they come from different fathers. But if they come from the same father, they're not half siblings. Number two, again, fellas, it's your responsibility to make sure that they get along with each other, because normally women, since they're moving off of emotion, it's going to be like, oh, well, you had sex with her. You don't love me. You don't love your kids. You abandoned. No, they're going to move off of emotion. We just proved it just now. It's up to you as a man who's thinking logically. You made a sound decision, right? You had sex with a woman that out of wedlock, which that's number one. You're not supposed to bring other children outside of your marriage anyway. So you fucked up there. Now it's your responsibility to clean it up.
Yeah.
But you have to make sure, because it is your responsibility for your children, because those are your children, to have a good relationship. It's not up to the mothers.
Yeah. It's just fucked up because the courts give the mothers all the
They
fucking,
give all that. That's the thing.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Shout out to my man, Dr. Kish, man. Go ahead and power him up real quick. He says, average women want the winners. So pay attention, ladies. The average women want the winners. You guys are average, right? Average women, right? Boring looking, right? But you want the winners, right? The top guys. You said you wanted a guy with a car. You don't even have a car yourself, right? You said you want a guy that doesn't live with his mom. You live with your mom your fucking self, right?
Damn.
Amazing. Okay. So average women want the winners, right? And then he says she wants the end product. Most won't be there for the journey. So you guys won't even be there for the fucking journey. My man right here, he's going through a journey. Your journey's pretty tough right now, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking tough. And none of you hoes want to be there for the journey. Okay? Then he says, men have to face reality 24/7. Men can't sit there and say, we want to be neuroophthalmologists. He's talking about you over there, man.
What do you say?
He's saying that men can't just sit there and say, I want to be an ophthalmologist.
Neurooptometrist.
Neurooptometrist.
I mean, I think a man can have goals. He has goals.
Yeah,
He
but
said
what
in
do
2
you really-
years he'll complete them.
Yeah, but he has to work for his shit.
Me too. I have to study.
Are
I have to
you
work.
studying something right now?
Yes, I am.
What are you studying?
I am studying to go into UHCO, but right now
Stop
I'm a
the
vision
cap.
therapist, and like I said, I know a lot about the eye. So every single day, I teach a lot of people about the eye because they come to me to get better eyes.
Liar.
Hold on. So hold on. So you're like,
I don't know what
going
she's
to
talking
school
about.
to be like an eye doctor?
Right now, I'm a vision therapist and a sports vision trainer.
Oh, okay. So you're currently in school, like university.
Not university, but I'm studying to take an exam. Then once I take an exam, I'll be a certified vision therapist. Then from there, when I go into the optometry school, it'll take away some of the credits that I'm going to need when I'm already in school.
Okay, so you're gonna do like eye surgery eventually.
Neurooptometry, it's the study of the eye and the brain together because the eyes and the brain is connected.
Yeah. Okay.
That shit just sounds so weird
How do you
to
make
me.
money off that?
How? Because look at you. You have 2 eyes. He has 2 eyes. Everybody has 2 eyes.
Yeah,
and
well,
it's-
how would he gain monetary stuff from that? Like what? How does that work?
What part?
The neuro what? What you trying to study?
Neurooptometry.
Yeah, you say you're not gonna do surgery. So how do you gain money from that? Like how? Like what?
It's the study of the eye and the brain.
So you gonna write a book or something about the eye?
If they have like problems, they make an appointment with her. It's like you're going to
Wait,
go get
hold
a
on,
physical.
No. He's asking a very valid question. He's asking, how would you monetize off of that? What would you do? What type of service would you provide people to monetize off of it?
I would work at the hospital.
Doing what?
That's the question.
Holy shit!
Study of the eyes, looking at the eyes.
Looking at the eyes, you're asking your money.
Because like, so
Then you say
basically
he's
when
lazy?
people have neurological disorders, it comes like part of it, like sometimes people have, it's called like snow vision. That's what it's called. It's like when people see fuzzy stuff, like literally like the TV, the old TVs when static, there you go. It has static and stuff like that. So like things like that, there's a malfunction in the wires that connect the eyes and the brain.
So
And
what do you do? You do a CAT scan. You give them a diagnosis. Hey, this is the eye
Or
drops that you need to take.
EEGs.
Okay.
Right now where I work at, it's called the Neurosensory Center of Bel Air, and it's badass, like super badass.
Okay, and that's what, anywhere between $150,000 and $200,000 a year.
And I'm not too sure on how much money, but I do know that it's gonna help people, and that's what I want to do.
How many years of school?
A lot, like 6.
6 years. You're
Oh,
23,
you're done.
29.
She's done.
Yeah.
Damn.
Your priorities are fucked.
Do you want to
done.
be married eventually and
She's
have
not
kids?
done yet though.
I don't know about the kids,
26
but
isn't
maybe I
that
want to
bad.
be married.
So you don't
I
want
just want to
kids?
meet amazing people. I don't want kids.
Where are you from?
Hold on.
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Mexican?
Japamex.
What is that?
Tell me. Talk to me in English. What do you mean Japamex?
So it's Japanese and Mexican. In Mexico, there's a place, Mexico City. A long time ago, Japanese people, there was a war in Japan. They came to Mexico
Who's
City.
Mexican? Your mother or your father?
My mom.
Your mom is Mexican, so you're Japanese by bloodline. Okay.
She doesn't know
Makes
what you
sense.
mean by that.
So men carry the bloodline,
Yeah.
right? Semen is alive in us. You're not what your mother is, you're what your father is, right? So since the father passes the bloodline, your bloodline ends with you as women. So your kids aren't going to have your father's blood. They're going to have their father's blood versus my son is going to have my blood. His son is going to have my blood and so on and so forth. Because my semen is in my son's nuts. You see what I'm saying? And my semen was in my father's nuts and my grandfather's nuts and my great grandfather's nuts. Like it's being recycled. It's the truth. It's the truth.
Amazing. Amazing. He said, speak to me in English.
We're not picking on you. It's
Oh
just
my God.
It's just this is the thing. When women prioritize their career or prioritize their education, typically, right? And this is statistically, they end up unmarried, childless, and alone by the time they hit 35, 40. Now you'll date men, you'll meet men that they'll want to have sex with you, but because of the field you're in, right? You're gonna develop certain character traits that are gonna make you off-putting to the man that you truly want. Because there's a specific man that you want, correct? Right? If you were to describe them in 3 things, right? 3 main characteristics, what would they be?
Smart, wealthy, and strong.
Okay. Smart, wealthy, and strong men don't want strong, wealthy, and smart women. They want young, feminine, and submissive women. So right now you're young, right? You're kind of masculine, but you can change that. You see what I'm saying? Now the submissive part, I'm not sure. But considering that you have masculine traits, you're probably not submissive, which is weird because, and this is where the change is. A lot of people say, oh, Latinas are submissive. A lot of people go from America and go to like Latin America and they think Latinas are submissive. That's fucking bullshit. It's just you're American and you have citizenship and they want citizenship. So they're going to play the part until they get it. And then as soon as you come to the United States, they're going to leave you and fuck Manuel. That's how it is. So you can change it. You're 23. You see what I'm saying? You can prioritize femininity, elegance, softness, tenderness, right? Feminine attributes, secure the man you want now, and he's going to take care of you for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Hold on real quick, man. We got a super chat from Dr. Kish, man. Go ahead and read that one for me.
Dr. Kish, neuro-optometrists aren't ordering EEGs or doing CT scans. They work out patients and not in hospitals. They are not medical doctors. Don't say wrong things.
And he's a doctor.
He just exposed you.
Yeah, he's really a doctor. Do you have anything to say to that, Miss Brittany?
EEGs, I would say, I think they do that because at where I work at, they do that. But I don't know about CAT scan.
Is that really what you want to do?
Yeah. Like ever since I was in high school, I always wanted to be an eye doctor.
You should know everything about that career.
Why?
You know?
Why?
Yeah, why? What is
What
it
made
about?
you? Yeah, what made you? choose
Because whenever I was in high school, I was in a program called health science, and they put us in the hospital, and I got to choose where I wanted to be. So I was in the emergency room. Then I was in the emergency room, and I saved a life, and it was just way too much for me.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was doing something. You were in the hospital and you saved a life?
Correct. I was a health science student, and I was 15 years old, and I was in the emergency room, and I went. It was my turn to shadow the doctor, and when I went in there, as soon as I went in, a bunch of lights started flashing. It was like code blue, please activate the procedures for like a code blue. And then I went to my nurse. Whenever I went to my nurse, he was a charge nurse at the time, and I was kind of a little bit scared, but I didn't want to ask too many questions because clearly I saw like everybody was panicking.
Why did you save the
Okay,
life
let me
and
get
not
to
the
the
doctor?
So let me get to the nitty
No,
gritty.
yeah, you're going around all the other shit.
So
I just want to know how
basically-
you saved the life.
Okay, so it was a total of 45 minutes of CPR and 12 EpiPens, and this man was still dead. Like everybody tried to do the CPR, like he was just dead.
Okay,
so,
how did you save him?
so
How'd you
because
save
he
him?
was dead, it was me and two other students. It was a boy here and it was a boy
Yo,
here.
how'd you save him?
Okay,
What did you do? Step by step, what did you do?
I did CPR on him, but like I prayed.
On his
I
eyes?
would say it wasn't me, it was God, because before I stepped up on the stool, this is my charge nurse. He said, "Do any of you students want to try CPR on him since he's dead and he's technically a dummy?" And then I just raised my hand instantly. He didn't say.
What are you, Jesus?
He
What?
didn't say
What? You
technically
say
a
he was
dummy.
dead.
Hold on.
It was
Let
a
her
dream.
finish.
And
Hold
you
on
just
a
sit
second.
on him and he survived somehow.
Bro. Let her talk.
So my charge nurse had asked us, he didn't say because he's technically a dummy, but that's what he was saying. Like, do you guys want to try CPR on him? Like, we're basically going to toss him out. And me being me, I just raised my hand instantly. Then I looked to my left, this boy's crying. I looked to my right, this boy's frozen. So, I started like kind of getting a little bit scared. So then I
Was
started
this
praying.
a real human or was it one of those?
No, he was big and he was fat. That's why it was really hard. Like doing
So it was a
CPR
human.
Doing
It was
CPR.
was it a real human?
Yes,
Okay.
it was. So
and
then
you gave him CPR and he survived.
after 4
Did you
attempts,
give him CPR and he survived? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that's the end of the story.
God damn.
And
bro.
I have something to say.
She still wants to talk.
Because earlier you're snapping on her saying, "What are you, Jesus?" But you're Christian, so why would you make a comment like so?
No, that's a question.
But like she obviously said that she
Yeah,
prayed
because
and
she said she just like basically. So what I heard of, he was already dead before. So not for like 2 hours. It's not like somebody died in the class and she saved him. It's like somebody bring the dead body in the class and she just did CPR on him and he survived somehow.
I don't want to speak on that because I experienced something recently that is very similar. So like just you saying it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Prayers do work if you believe in God and you're Christian. Like you
Miracles.
claim.
But she didn't pray. What she did was this CPR.
I did
She said that she
So
prayed
that
though.
was just my question. I asked you basically, did you CPR him when he just died in the class or he died like 2 weeks ago?
it
and
wasn't
then-
in the class. It was in the hospital, in the emergency
So it was
room.
in the hospital and they
Yes.
told you to do CPR on the guy that died when?
Bro, I bet not be in no motherfucking hospital. And you got some high school
I
students.
know. Literally.
Some neurological.
I was like, why me?
I need professional doctors.
Like I was 15 years old. I was not strong,
Yeah.
and like my elbows could not. Like they have to stay locked, and I
Fuck
was
no.
sweating. Like they got the. But
That
we
was
did
here-
it. We
that was
made
here in
him
Miami?
survive.
That was here in Miami?
No, sir, I'm from Houston,
I
Texas,
ain't
so that
never
was in
going to
Houston.
Somebody had said I wouldn't even trust her with my eyes.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Okay, cool. Thank you for the 20 minutes it took you to finally get to the CPR. I want to go around the table. Ladies, we're going to start off with you, okay? I want you to start off and tell me 3 good things about your ex. Go ahead. 3 good things about your ex.
Oh, about my ex?
Mhm.
None.
Okay. Amazing. Okay. What about you? 3 good things about your ex.
None.
Okay. 3
None.
good things about. I'm sorry.
None.
Okay. 3 good things about your ex.
Super family oriented, super ambitious, and very supportive.
Okay. Gentlemen, we're gonna go around the table now and ask you guys.
Damn.
Three good things about your ex. Go ahead.
That's tough, man.
You could say none.
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 What?
Okay. Amazing. 3 good things about your ex, bro.
I don't know how y'all gonna take this. You might think I'm bullshitting, but I've never had a girl before.
Bro, be for real.
On God, bro.
There's
My
men
mom's
that
like
really
to drop
just-
dead right now.
Yeah, there's really
I
men
don't
that
wanna
You
know
can
that
vouch
shit.
for me too, bro.
Wait, does anyone here know him?
He ain't never had a
Hey,
girl.
that's my
I
right there.
know both of them,
He's
but
never had.
there's no way.
We went to the same high school and everything.
Yeah,
Ask
yeah,
him,
yeah.
bro.
He's standing
Never-
on business. He's standing
So,
on
so
business.
you know him for real?
Yeah,
like
I
in
know
real
for
life.
real.
And he's never had a girlfriend.
He's never had a girl. He played a bunch, but never had a girl.
No, I've had sex, but I've never
Yeah.
had a girl. Like, generally call her a girl, take her
Yeah.
over. My mom knows her and everything. Never.
No, never.
Wow.
There's
Okay.
men that really are like that.
He's stuck to his little plan he has, and
Okay.
I go with it. I push him.
Who hurt you?
Ain't nobody heard me
Okay.
before.
Yeah,
I would
no,
say
that's what the
what-
girls say. That's what the
Pay
girls say.
attention. Pay attention to something very
My bad.
specific that he said earlier. He has his father and his mother at home.
Okay. What about you? 3 good things about your ex.
Man, she lost cause.
She's a lost cause.
She's a lost cause. She need help like now.
Okay.
ASAP.
But when I ask this question, though, right? I'm asking you to just really name 3 good things about your ex.
All feelings aside.
all feelings
shit.
aside, right?
The best thing, she's if she goes with what she says. That's the only thing that like.
She sticks to her word.
Yeah, she sticks to her word. That's the only thing.
And that's the only
That's
thing.
the only thing. But then overall, nah.
What's up?
His height and his abs does it.
Girl, I'm like, really, what's really good about
That's
him?
it. There's nothing else. There's nothing.
Why is it? Okay,
Damn,
I want to say
you're
something. I was played when I say I was fucked over so bad, and I still have the balls to put my feelings to the side and say something amazing about my ex. Why can't nobody at the table?
You
do the
don't
same?
know my
Listen,
ex.
I'm wondering the same thing, and I think it might have something to do with the age at this table. You guys are very fucking young and immature.
I'm probably young. You're younger than me.
What about you? Three nice things about your ex.
Bro, last time I dated was like 5th grade. I really don't remember.
Oh, you haven't dated since 5th grade?
Yeah.
It's a new generation, bro. They're not dating, but they're all fucking.
5th grade.
They're not dating, but they're all fucking. That's crazy. Okay, the reason why I asked that question
Is that even real though?
Yeah.
what?
5th grade? Like, is that like?
Supposed-
Can't-
I
No,
haven't
no,
remember
no.
to this
What do you
day.
guys-
I didn't date since then. That's it.
And you've never dated?
Yeah, sure. You can call
Yeah,
that.
okay.
Sure.
But have
Baby
you fucked?
tricky love.
Have you fucked?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You guys,
They're
you
not
guys do
dating.
know. Yeah, you guys do know that your lack of good things to say about your ex says more about you, than them.
yeah.
You guys do know.
100%.
Say that.
I'm sorry. Without being interrupted, say that again.
That the lack of good things that you guys have to say about your ex says more about y'all than it does about your ex.
Okay, here's another one. What you say about your ex when you break up says a lot more about you than it does your ex. Does that make sense? Think about it for a second. What you say about your ex after you break up with them says a lot more about you, you dirty, disgusting, filthy people, than it does about your ex. 'Cause
Facts.
First of all, I personally don't like to talk shit about people behind their back. I'll say it to their face. You know, and it's a lot of people out here. As soon as you break up, you'll say the worst things. You'll make up lies.
dick.
Yeah. He did
Can
this.
I
He
say
did
something?
that. And I'm proud of you because you're the only one that sat here and actually said. And I'm
Like,
I'm
honey-
actually I'm actually disappointed with the gentleman because men typically, mature men, they'll typically sit here and say, you know what, things didn't work out, but she was a good woman. She was a good cook.
She was submissive. She would do my toes. But can I say something?
Go ahead.
She would rub my back.
Right. Me, I caught my ex cheating on my birthday. I found him in bed, butt booty naked, cuddling. And then guess what? After that, I was like, you know what? Again, maybe I fucked up and I did something that and I don't know. But I'm able to move past that and see the good that, because why was I with him if he had nothing good? Why are you with them?
Yeah. Listen.
So you're just fucking him
How
to
old are
fuck
you?
him?
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20, and I'm proud of you. I'm actually surprised. Like I said, with the gentleman, I understand you guys are very young. But let me tell you something before you leave out of here.
My ex
today.
is 23, so there's absolutely no excuse.
Before you guys leave out of here, understand this. Whatever you say about your ex says more about you than it does about them. Okay. And also, too, it's like, imagine, right? Let's say I start talking shit about my ex. People are going to be like, damn, she's all that and you dated her? You dumbass motherfucker. Like, it makes me look stupid. Why would I talk shit about my fucking ex?
Damn. Would it be like an ego thing?
It's not an ego thing. It's being a man, bro. Being a fucking man or just being a good person in general.
For women, it's emotion.
But see, I expect that from women. I expect them to be emotional and talk shit about their ex.
Yeah.
But as a man, though, you should never say anything negative about your ex.
Yeah. Because
You should.
whatever bad characteristics that a woman had in the relationship really is your fault, because you should have been able to have enough game to peep that shit. Any bad experience as a man that you have with a woman is your fault because you lacked experience. You know, you lacked experience, you lacked game. If she cheated on you, it's your fault because you should have known better. Like, really, it falls down on y'all, fellas. You know, we're the leaders. You're supposed to lead the relationship.
Yeah.
So if you're picking bad women, it's your fault. You know, if you pick a woman that cheated on you with your best friend, that's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
Now check your friend, of course, because that's your boy. He was supposed to, you know. But for the most part, it's like bitches. You know, you got to take that L. You got to understand. Damn, you know what? The reason why she treated me this way with such little respect is because I didn't set boundaries or respect myself.
Yeah.
You know, a woman is only going to push you as far as you allow her to. And same thing with you, ladies. A man is only going to sexually objectify you if you sexually objectify yourself first.
Oh, you got to say that one again. Say it again.
Because think about it. Like for the majority of men, they're not really going to test you like that. You got to sexually objectify yourself before a man sexually objectifies you. Now, there are knuckleheads out there but we don't even respect them.
No,
And that's not a man, that's a boy. It's more of like a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, you have to understand what he's trying to say is a man will only do what you allow him to. Okay. So even if you don't have like fucked up pictures on Instagram, but you're sitting here flirting with a guy on DMs, a man is only going to do what you allow him to. Does that make sense? I lost the ladies. Where you guys at?
I agree. Good listening.
Okay, real quick, man. Go ahead and power up my man, Captain Caveman, man. He says, question for the entire panel. Rather, it's a mother or a father. At what age should they stop bathing with their son/daughter? I think we kind of touched on this earlier.
Yeah. Son, I would say maybe like 9, 10. You don't really need even bathing with them is one thing. But like, for example, like my son, I'll right now I'm not there because I'm here in Florida. But when I was still back home, once a week I'd probably bathe them because they're kids, man. They're kids, so sometimes you gotta exfoliate them.
Yeah.
Because a little boy gonna fucking grab the body wash and then just do this.
Yeah. You said 9 for the son?
Yeah, like 9, 11, 10. Yeah.
Yeah. What you mean, like, because you mean showering with?
No,
or
showering him.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, showering with, I'm knocking that out early anyways, right? Like my son's 4, that's dead. My son's 4, that's dead. He's too, his mind's already going. Showering for sure, yeah. You have to get them started earlier. For my daughter, for sure, my daughter's too smart. Like I wouldn't do that at all with her, but I would let her mother shower her and teach her how to shower herself. But yeah, man, I shout out to you, Captain K, man. Power up real quick. Your mind controller, he switched his picture, man. Shout out to him. He says, I used to be homeless from 18 to 23. Build yourself before you entertain these broads. I'm 28, make 6 figures, and I entertain these broads for kitty licking only. God damn it.
Why you're out of controller. What the fuck?
He's out of control.
You've been doing that since yesterday, bro.
Stay focused.
Really, nigga.
The women will come
What
later.
did he say yesterday? He said some wild shit yesterday.
He said something about licking kitty yesterday.
Yeah, he said some weird animal first, and then he said something about kittens.
He said, I got the kitty that night or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to your controller, man. Let us know what you said last night.
Your what's going on with you,
yeah,
man?
Real quick.
Get it together.
So we speak a lot, right? And we agreed that like you as men, you shouldn't be eating these girls out, bro. Don't be eating these girls out, bro.
I'm a woman and I agree.
Bring that back, that chat back, please, for me. Trey, come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man.
Yo.
Put a picture of him. I'm gonna have to roast your ass, Trey. I'm gonna have to roast you live,
It's straight fat.
I don't know if he's fat.
He looks kind of.
But he's bald though. Trey, send a picture so I can roast you, man, live.
Just play the drum.
Punch!
All right, man. Let's go ahead and power up my man JD Trace. He says, question for the panel. If marriage is a religious sacrament, why do non-religious people still get married?
Taxes.
You know what? We'll start off with Lala. Go ahead.
Paperwork.
Paperwork?
Yeah. It's easier to just do things with once you're married, like to apply for cards and like to get a house or like anything. It's just easier to do with the spouse.
So benefits.
Okay. What about you?
The whole point of getting marriage is to put the souls together for God.
But they're still not religious.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You didn't let me finish. The whole point of marriage is by 2 souls separating each other, we come from dating, taking the next step. They're doing it because now people think it's it's not for God. People think it's just a normal human thing. They don't do it as religion. They don't care about religion. They do it. Most of them do it for paperwork. Some of them do it for child support. Yeah, that's my answer.
Keep going, please. Go ahead.
You could skip me.
Skip you?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
I have to agree with him. That's literally the same thing I was thinking.
All right. What about you? What do you think about that?
Why do non-religious people still get married? I don't know. Now that I'm reading the question, it's probably because could it be a social media thing? These girls just want to show off to their men, show off all the girls that they could get the man that they want in a way.
Okay, so it's just for like social media. You
Yeah,
think? Okay. What about
I
you?
feel like I agree with him. It's just like to be like, oh yeah, I got married.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, look at me.
It's not serious anymore.
Like, honey, go to church. But you're not religious. So.
Okay.
It's just the paperwork. I feel like they feel like if it's on paper, it's
More serious.
it's like I guess the title. I guess you
And
would
they could
say.
probably get something from it. The girls as well.
Okay. What about you? What do you think?
I think the same thing also, like because of society and the way like people were educated growing up, like they have to get married at a certain age.
Okay. What about you? What do you think about that?
I agree with April and Fernando.
Fernando.
All right. Do me a favor, man. Power my man Basil, man. This super chat did not come in, but I just see it now. He's saying, I'm going to keep writing my paragraphs, fuckers. He says, brother, practice semen retention. You will achieve your goals quicker. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the girls on the panel, who seems fuckable and who seems like wifey and why? There goes a 3-part question. Who seems like a wifey and who seems fuckable? We'll go around. We'll start off with you. Actually, you know what? Go around the table on this one. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. We're gonna
So
with
start
you.
off with her. Go ahead.
You. Who seems fuckable? Who seems like wifey?
Okay, listen,
From the
ladies.
ladies on the panel. Yes. starting
Ladies
with
on
you.
the panel.
Oh, out of them three?
Out of them three.
Out of the
I
guys.
think
Let's just do the guys. Ladies do the guys and the guys do the ladies. Cool? So out of the guys.
Who's husband material?
Yes, who do you think would be husband material out of all these guys?
I think all of y'all could be husbands.
Can you do me a favor?
Except, wait.
Can you pick one?
Except
No, I don't think he's ready. I think he needs to know a little bit more.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Speak into the mic though.
don't know about him either.
Okay. So not these two. What about from these two? Which one?
He's not ready either. Y'all three, y'all husbands.
Us three. Okay.
Yeah, y'all
all
can be
right.
husbands.
Who seems fuckable out of all these guys?
I don't do that. I want to, that's weird.
Okay. All right. Cool. Moving on. What about you? Marriageable, husband material. Which one?
I don't really know him like that. Like I haven't.
Girl by
It's
looks.
Ladies, just based
Just
off
by
what
what
you
you've
know.
heard.
It's just
God
like, yeah.
damn it, bro.
Yeah, you three. You
Huh?
three.
Just us three. Okay.
I'm not
who-
fucking any of you guys.
Okay.
I wouldn't fuck any of you guys.
Man,
Can we move on to the next female then?
go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. No
yo.
hard feelings. You look fuckable because you just look like someone to have fun with. You, I would definitely marry because you got a good head on your shoulders with your vision, and the fact that you are not even thinking about having sex speaks a lot on your character.
Damn.
Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. What about you over there?
Mary, none of y'all, and fuckable maybe the one in the green shirt.
The one in the green shirt. Okay.
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Is this green, bro?
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
This
That
bitch
is, it's
stupid.
giving olive.
It's a stone wash
Okay. Amazing.
mineral.
Didn't you say you had good eyes? Didn't you say
I'm so sorry, but
Clean.
I was just about to say what Eric just
It's the
said.
glasses.
Is it glasses? Yeah.
you said she could see 50 shades of gray?
50 shades of
Hey, Hector, you want to roast Trey now? We can pull up the picture.
Yeah, let's pull it up. Yeah, let's pull it
we
up.
got it. We got it. Hold on.
Trey.
All right, Trey.
Trey, respectfully.
Seriously, that's the profile.
Trey, respectfully, walnut head ass boy, head ass boy, looking like an almond milk dud head ass boy, big ear, big. Yeah. Trey, I had to do it, baby. I had to do it.
Trey
Man.
looks mad.
He does look mad. He looks mad before I roasted him.
Shout out to Trey.
Trey, that's the second time you talk about my shirt, man.
Shout out to Trey, man.
Shouts out Trey.
Trey looks like he wakes up mad.
And as women, we can be.
Shouts out Trey.
Oh, God.
I got a question.
Yeah, Trey, I appreciate the good,
Who's got a
the good
question?
spirit
What's up?
too, bro.
We can like do it with the women.
Yeah,
It has to
I
be
wanted
with the
to do it
men.
with the
Yeah, we
women
could
too.
do it with the women. Yeah.
Damn,
Should we let the
okay.
guys go first?
What do you mean? Like, can we ask? You want? We're gonna ask the guys who's wifey material and who's fuckable. That's fine.
But can the
Can
girls
we
do it with the
do?
girls?
Yeah, can we answer?
Can
too?
the girls do it with the girls?
Yeah.
All right, make it short and concise, please. Go ahead.
Oh, me? Shit. I would
Yo.
marry Fanny. I'm sorry, marry
Okay.
Fanny. I would fuck you.
Okay. Amazing. You do it. Go.
I would marry her, and I don't do that stuff, but if I had to, if I was on that side, I would do Mel.
Melanie.
Okay. What about you?
I'd fuck Mel, and she's the quietest, so marry her.
Okay.
Girl, when she's not on that tablet,
What
she's
about
not
you?
quiet.
Go ahead. You right here. Pay attention, man. I'm coming around the fucking table. Go ahead.
I'm trying to choose.
Oh, she's marriable
She's
too.
deciding.
Damn.
She could.
I
Fuck
wouldn't be able to stand you, bro. So I'm marrying Fanny, and I'm not fucking you either. I'm gonna fuck Leah.
Damn.
I like that.
All right, fellas, starting with you, bro.
I would have fucked one of them. They got
Pick
big
one.
too.
Come on,
Okay.
man. One.
Yo, guys,
One.
holy shit. Let's make this short and
said
concise.
both?
Okay.
Pick one that you would fuck and pick one that you would marry.
He's like, I want all of
Okay, I
them.
haven't seen her because she's right on the
Wait.
side. I can look at her. I'll say her
I
and
need
marry
water.
Fanny.
So you fuck her and marry her. What about you, bro?
I'll marry Fanny and I'll fuck Mel.
Okay. What about you, bro?
I'll fuck her and I'll marry her.
Okay. And what about you?
I'd fuck her and marry her.
You'd fuck her and marry her. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, fellas. I appreciate that, man.
Hey.
Keeping it short and concise.
Yeah.
Go ahead and empower my man, Tony Barnett, man. He says, your adult child is dating someone exactly like you with your past. What advice would you give your child? You know what? Let's do this for the ladies. You over here with 20 bodies. Your adult son is now dating a woman with you. She has 20 bodies. What advice would you give him?
I'm trying to think.
You know, it's funny that I gave you 20 bodies and you didn't deny it at all.
Like yesterday, moving forward, I let people think what they want to think. I'm not gonna waste my energy on trying to clarify anything. I'm not gonna
Nah.
waste my energy.
Because here's the thing, right? For men, our reputation is very important. Our reputation as men is very important. That's why when women get mad at men, the first thing they try to do is attack the reputation. That's literally what you guys do. You go and fucking make up stories. You lie on us. Because you know, I want this guy to look as bad as he possibly can. Because I can't beat him physically. Right?
I'm gonna skip until I get some more water.
So for one, yo, you know what? You're not gonna tell me what the fuck you're gonna do on the show. Like if I tell you to fucking answer the question, you either answer or you gotta go.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what I would say.
Okay. So 20 bodies. And you
I don't have 20
you
bodies.
wouldn't give your son any type of advice. Do me a favor, let's get her some water too, please.
But I would tell him if the girl has 20 bodies, I would just be like, what are you expecting? Like, they're gonna move on eventually. You're gonna just be 21. You're gonna be a notch on the belt.
Okay, what about you? What would you give your son?
I don't have a bad past, so I would tell them to hold on to her. But you know, yeah, it's me. I'm different. I don't know.
Okay, what about you?
The girl has 20 bodies.
No, your past. I was trying to make up her past because I don't know anything about her. Go ahead.
He was joking.
I mean, I read this question, man, and you guys really aren't paying attention. That's just very.
What would you say to your son, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he was gonna marry a woman like you,
Oh, like to marry her.
to
Yeah.
marry her, that's the advice you'd give him.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
If the girl he's dating had 20 bodies,
No.
what I said.
Ladies,
It's
your
your
son
body.
is dating a woman with your exact past. Whatever you've done in the past, your son is dating a woman just like her. What advice would you give him?
I would tell him. I would tell him to. I don't know. Like, I have had like.
Come on, your past
Just say
can't be
what
that
you
bad.
would tell your son if he dated a woman like you.
I would tell him. I don't know. See where it goes, and if it's going good, stay with her because she's loyal. You know. But I don't know.
Listen,
It
guys.
really depends on the relationship.
Okay, ladies.
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
You know what? Let's ask the gentleman. I think the gentleman might have some better answers. What about you, bro? Your daughter is dating a gentleman exactly the way you used to be when you were younger. What would you tell her?
Shit. Like when I was like what 17, 18.
Bro, overall.
So
who you are,
if you mean like what when I was 13,
no.
like
Who you are right now,
okay.
in the future, your daughter gets with
Okay.
someone that's just like who you are. What are you going to tell your daughter to do?
Oh.
What's
I
your
didn't hear
advice?
that question.
I would tell her to marry, or I fuck with the guy. I mean,
So you would fuck with yourself now, like who you are right now?
Yeah, I mean,
You're not a hoe. You don't sleep around. You don't do nothing like that.
Last time I ever fucked was like a year ago. I haven't slept.
Bro,
around.
now they're all virgins.
Yeah, I guess so. Yo, I'm focused as fuck. Like this guy right here, I'm really trying to get to my goal. I don't want to fall into temptations. I was an atheist a year ago, so I came back as a Christian. So I
Man can't be hoes, by the way.
You know what I meant?
Okay, real quick, you were an atheist.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't believe in God.
I'm very intrigued in that. What caused you to come back?
I saw true evil. I saw.
You moved to Miami and saw the women that were living here.
Probably no. I moved here a while ago. I moved here a while ago, like 6-7 years ago. I was an atheist about like 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
So I looked and I go like, and then I looked at the people who were my community, the atheists. I looked up on YouTube, look at my social media. I go like, what the fuck are they doing? They doing protests. They insulting people for stupid. They're protesting for some stupid shit. Then I go, this ain't my community. This ain't my people.
Gotcha. Okay,
and
fair
I
enough.
just became Christian.
Okay, thanks a lot. What about you? Would you let your daughter date your old who you were today?
No,
you would not.
I would not.
Okay, that's actually I appreciate the honesty.
I would
Okay.
not.
What about you, bro?
For sure.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. What about you?
No,
You wouldn't? Why not?
because I know how I can be.
Okay, fair enough, brother. Your mind controller coming through again. He says, "Can you guys explain why eating kitty is an out?" Question mark. What if you're doing it for taste and not for her pleasure?
Your
Is
mind
it just a health risk?
Your mind, you just like
Yeah, you're just out of control, bro.
you just said. What if you're doing it for the taste?
Just remove them off.
That's an L within itself. Your mind controller.
Yeah, listen, man. I wouldn't say do it. I would say don't do it. But if you do it, man, it has to be someone like your fiance, your wife. I would say your wife. It's got to be that special person, bro. But I wouldn't say, bro. I wouldn't tell no guys to do that, man.
He's
Don't
going
do it.
around doing it. It just.
So-
You know what? Your mother send us a picture of you, and we're about to roast you. Send us a
That's
picture
him right there, bro.
That's not him.
That is not him. He's
Not
28. I have something to say about that though.
Oh,
Like
my
me as a woman, that I'm not throwing shade at anyone in specific, but like I have a lot of female friends that I've been able to see, and I'm like, if I was a man, I would not ever like.
Yep.
I would
Facts.
never.
Especially if you know
Unless-
the girl sleeps around.
Yo, and it's not just that. Like as a woman, I've seen what women do. Not saying that I've done it,
That's
but
not,
I
that's, I'm gonna be honest, and I appreciate you so much. But there's a real reason why men shouldn't do it. Pay attention, your body controller. Why should men not go around eating women? Because a lot of women will sit here and say it's the same thing as a woman sucking dick, but there's a very
Yeah,
big difference. What's the difference?
Yeah, it's like it's an open boom. Like it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not skin. Like it's not like like a man's penis is. It's skin. It's not. Your shit is like. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like
what about the tip of
peel
your-
layers back and shit. Like
It's not an open.
like
Are you paying attention to what he's saying?
No, I'm saying with your thing on the top. What is
Now
that?
Eric said a very important point. Like if it's like the woman you love that you're with, and like you know what I'm saying, like that's different. But the way that your modded is talking about it, he's just like going around.
Yo,
And
can
he
I taste it?
He does it for sport. He's doing it. He's doing it for recreation. He said, "What if it's for the taste?"
That's shit crazy.
Like,
He's trying
you
to
know how
taste the
they say-
rainbow.
You know how they say cilantro is an acquired taste? Like you either like cilantro or you don't like it. Like he's saying it like that. Like no, it's an acquired taste. I'm doing it for the taste, man. It's
Yeah.
Like, why is it an L?
Okay. All right, cool, man. We have another super chat right here, man. Let's go and power him up. He says, "Oh, what the fuck? What's this about?" He says, "Yo, Eric, what happened to Basil? Did that nigga get demoted?" Yeah, man. Sadly, we had to fire my boy, man. Shout out to him, man. We're wishing him the absolute best. Unfortunately, he got a little lazy, and he had to go, bro. I apologize to you guys. We still love him, man. He's he'll always be in our hearts, but he's in the chat right now, bro. He's in the fucking chat right now.
He just super chatted the longest paragraph
And
ever.
he got another one
Bro,
too.
he's in the chat right now, bro. Like, come on, man. Basil's literally there. He was just here, what, 2-3 days ago?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he comes on, man. To be fair, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, he's in the back scenes handling a lot of this stuff, which is why shout out to him and shout out to Steve, man. Because of them, we're able to do what we do. You know what I mean? So we have a team that we're building here. We're absolutely grateful, man. And all of you guys, we keep growing every single day. But yeah, man, Basil's good. He's actually gonna come back this week too. So shout out to him. But yeah, man, he's in the chat, bro. He's literally in the chat.
Shout out
Go
to
ahead and read
Basil.
this one. We have a super chat by Basil. My God.
Basil said, "Yo, no way. Y'all are this slow. Y'all can't think in a complex fucking way!" Exclamation point. These are simple questions and y'all sound like dumb fucks. My boy Kenny gets hit for a living and can speak better than y'all. That was aimed at everybody.
Who's
except,
Kenny?
I don't know.
Me.
Oh, you box?
I do MMA.
Oh, you do MMA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
So that was something for all of y'all. So we're gonna go one by one. What do you got to say, Lilian? What'd you say?
Lala.
No, your real name, Lillian, right? You said
No.
Leah. What'd you say?
Leah.
Leah.
Yeah.
Leah. You got anything to say to Basil?
No.
Nothing at all.
No.
What about you? What's your name, bro?
Cali.
Kelly.
Yeah.
What do you got to say to Basil, man?
Bro, I do martial arts too. Basically every one of them. So I don't think I speak bad for people who get I get hit too almost every day. So I don't think I speak bad for the guy that get hit in the face a lot.
Hey, fuck you, man!
What about you,
I got nothing to say.
Melanie? No, nothing. Okay, he excluded you, Kenny.
Yeah.
You got anything to say, bro?
No, he just forgot to put my name in there. That's all.
Okay. What about you?
I would agree with him, but I asked a dumb question earlier, so I'm gonna just say fuck that.
Hey, fuck you, man!
What about you, bro?
Got nothing to say.
No.
What about you over there? Third eye.
First of all, shout out to Basil. He's the reason I'm here. Damn. And second of all, I don't know. I think it just takes me a long time to really decide what it is that I want to say.
Okay. I have a piece of advice for you, okay? Don't take this the wrong way. But I would say quit your career and just focus on being a good woman. I'm telling you, like, you're not really smart and your time is
Thank you.
fleeting, right? Like, you're 25 if I'm not mistaken.
No,
How old are you?
23.
23. Okay. So just use your time right now. You're the most valuable you'll ever be right now. 10 years from now, nobody's gonna watch you. Okay? Make sense?
Entiendo.
Okay, amazing. Let's go ahead and power up my man David Jones, man. David Jones says, some women brag about making desirable men nut quick during sex. Most never admit it, but I'm sure that there's a lady telling her girls how Drake couldn't last 5 minutes with her tight kitty. David Jones, appreciate the super chat right there.
It was random. David Jones, come on, man, get it together, man.
Shout out to Drake. Shout out to Drake. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody else have a question for the panel? No questions for the panels.
Yeah. So I got you guys right here. Look, so when building a family, the father must be extreme end of the spectrum, and the mother must be on the extreme end of the feminine spectrum. Would you guys agree that men teach women how to love? We're going to start with you.
Guys, don't breathe into the mic. Please.
Sometimes.
It's a yes or no.
Okay, yes.
Yes, they do. What about you?
Hey, no.
You don't think men teach women how to love? No? What about you?
I think they do. I really do think they do.
Okay. What about you, man?
I think so as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you, Lillian?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you disagree, bro?
Well, I think it's their job to know how to love.
And Mike,
I think it's their job to know how to love.
it's a woman's job to know how to love.
Yeah.
Well, what about when talking about the opposite sex? Like, do you think that a woman knows how to love a man if she didn't have a father, or be loved by a man?
I don't know.
You don't know. What about you guys? You guys think?
I think you train a woman to love you the way you want to be loved.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
And if
because
they don't have a dad, I feel like that plays a big part in them.
But wait, is it like we have children and everything?
No, like for example, basically what I'm asking you guys is if you guys think that men teach women how to love, that women don't know what love is without men.
Oh yeah, it's 100% true.
Yeah. Okay. Can anybody elaborate on why?
Oh, because honestly, I just feel like every girl says like, oh no, they
Well, what do you think?
like, yeah, we guys are like the dominant ones. We have to show them we're dominant. We guys are dominant ones. We have to show them, that we're being for real. We're talking business. We're not just like talking out our ass. And I could say I love you, but I really don't mean it. But if I say I love you, it's like I'm being for real. I'm not just saying it just to say it.
Yeah, you gotta say it twice for it to be real.
Wait. Yeah, I was about to ask that. What's the difference between I love you and I love you?
Oh, I'm just saying, like, like you could tell a girl I love you, but you're just lying.
Like they need reassurance.
Yeah, like they need reassurance that you really mean what you're saying.
It's like when it's like I'm for real. It's like no, I'm for real.
I feel like reassurance doesn't have anything to do with that. I feel like you show them, like physically, emotionally, just overall, you show a woman
Protection.
what it is to feel loved. And
Also,
what
to
love
the girl,
is.
will know she's not dumb as fuck to
Of
not
course,
know that.
but
Come on.
yeah,
Nah, this is the thing,
Some
you
girls
guys.
are though.
This is the thing. Women don't know how to love if they don't have a father.
I agree.
Because a father teaches a daughter how she should be loved and how she should love a man.
I agree.
That's the first
100%.
barrier. That's the first, love from the opposite sex. So, fellas, for those who are in relationships with women who don't have fathers, be very, very, very careful because they're gonna assume what love is through the eyes of the mother who doesn't know what love is either if she didn't have a father herself. So that's why I asked that question.
Really good point, man.
Yeah.
Really good point. Go ahead and power up this one real quick, man. DC coming through, D Fritzel. He says, name one thing you did wrong in your last relationship. We'll start off with you this time.
Trust.
What?
Huh?
I trusted too quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What about you, bro?
Giving too much.
Speaking to the mic.
Giving too much.
What'd you give away?
Like, like material things.
Material things? Okay. So you just like spend a lot of money on her?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
At some point I became like too caught up in my own self, like working all the time, not really being there for my ex. So yeah, I feel like I was too selfish at some point,
Okay.
which probably caused the reason why he cheated on me. So
Yo, you're really accountable. That's really like refreshing from a woman.
yeah, I was also very toxic at some point, and which caused him to be toxic. So it was just like a constant back and forth. But he did show me that he could, men could take it there.
Yeah.
Like you can drag a man down and he will drag you to fucking hell. So yeah.
Sorry, bro. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah,
who's
guys,
talking
I've been
into
trying
the
to
mic.
figure
I
out the
think it's
whole
him.
time.
Okay. What's one thing you did wrong in your relationship?
Never
Your
had
past
one.
relationship? Oh, that's right. You never had one. Damn. Yo, shout out to you, bro.
Appreciate it,
Do
gang.
you think your first girlfriend is gonna be like, wow?
Everybody tells me, bro,
You know what I mean?
you're gonna get fucked. Because I've
Okay.
never been in love, so I mean, hopefully it's not. But
I'm just trying to figure out because like your first girlfriend, because you're old enough now to tell her like, yo, listen, you're my first girlfriend. I wonder if she's gonna feel special, like, oh my god, I'm your first girlfriend. You know what I mean?
yeah, hopefully she got I don't know how. Hopefully she got a low body count though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, you don't tell her you're my first girlfriend. You got to
No,
tell her
no,
you're the
facts.
first woman I ever take seriously.
Yeah.
You got to
Yes,
keep
sir.
yourself up there. Yeah.
I like that.
And
yeah.
don't believe
That's
people
facts.
saying, "Oh, you're gonna get fucked." Like, nah.
Yeah.
If you're on your
I think the opposite actually.
yeah, if you're on your purpose, bro, like for real.
Yeah.
And then to touch on my bad, Eric, and then to touch on the fact that you live with your parents still, like this is the thing, you guys. Unfortunately, right, in the Black and Latino culture, they've taught us that after you're 18, if you're still at home, that's a bad move. When in other cultures, like the children be 28, 29, 30, unmarried, and they still live with their parents.
Yeah.
And really, there's really nothing wrong with that in that sense. You know what I mean? Because again, you're on your purpose, you're getting your shit together, you want to, figure out what it is that you're going to do with business. And I'm sure as soon as you got it, you're about to move out and do your thing, right?
No, yeah, I got it. I already know what I got to do.
Shout out to you, bro. Real quick, since you are you're very different than most men that come on here. What's the most amount of bodies that a woman can have for you to take her seriously?
Depending on the age or just in general. Let's
general.
say, give me okay.
In general. Let's
if I
say,
was to find a girl right now-
let's say you find a perfect woman. What would be the most bodies that she can have?
Bro, I would say like max this day and age, probably 5.
Okay, 5.
What do you think about that? Nah,
Now
too
we'll
high.
go low. Yeah, go
Lower,
low.
Yeah.
lower is crazy. Here in Miami is crazy. I might have to go to North Carolina or some shit.
Go to Russia.
Nah,
Or marry like
no,
a Christian girl, like an actual Christian girl.
I heard stories about those girls. Girls are the craziest one.
Yeah, but
Yup,
guess
that's
what?
facts.
They don't have high body count, and you know they're gonna be loyal. Van a ser look, they're gonna be crazy about you.
No,
You also
not like
gotta-
that.
Yeah,
not
you,
like
you
that.
also got to make sure what circle you're in, because
Yeah.
there's girls out there that are in certain circles, grew up in certain kinds of lifestyles, like family wise, fathers there, mothers there, that they're not out here just fucking whoever.
Yeah.
It's usually the girls that were raised without a strong masculine father.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd bring that number down, bro. I would bring that number
Okay.
down. Think about it. You're 23. Yeah, sure, you don't live with you still live with your parents or whatever, but 2 years from now, when you have everything that you need, bro, you're gonna be up here in value.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're only gonna keep climbing. So you're
Facts.
gonna be able to pick from an abundance of
ocean.
women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Also,
So-
bro, like you're like 6'3". Like, bro,
Yeah, yeah,
if you focus on you, bro, you could literally sit at the top of the mountain and be like, I can have any of you stupid
Yep.
bitches. So yeah, shout out to you. What's one bad thing? What's one thing you did in your last relationship? That was for my boy DC. Go ahead.
I think I wasn't like like how do I say it? Like too dominant.
So you're feminine.
No, not like that.
You were a
It
simp.
was just like shit. I just didn't really care what the fuck they did.
So you were a simp.
You didn't set boundaries.
Yeah, I didn't like. I was just doing my own thing. I was more focused on the shit that I hadn't need to do besides her,
Okay.
and I think that's what led it off to go.
Okay. Fair enough. What about you? What's one thing?
I feel like I just got attached too quick.
Ooh, says a lot about you. Okay. What about you?
I haven't been in a relationship like
Oh, that's right. Okay. What about you over there, Lala?
I think I was too selfish. Like
Too
with
selfish?
time. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate the honesty, guys. Real quick, man. Let's power up my man Basil. Put a super chat up and go ahead and read it, bro.
My boy Fernando is my new publicist. He knows I wasn't talking about him. Respectfully, I was talking about every other person. Please rewatch the show and take what it says as constructive criticism.
Told you, man. He forgot to put my name. I knew that.
Go ahead and put Nelly now up, please, and go ahead and read it.
Great show yesterday. One guy made an argument. Guys will fuck anything. We got to stop saying that publicly amongst women. Makes us look weak. Not accurate. High status men, we turn down many. That's a fact.
That's a fact, Nelly. Now, shout out to you, man.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay, let's go ahead and put up. Is that the last one? I think we did DJ already, right? No, let's do DJ. Go ahead.
DJ said, no disrespect, but I think this is why most women don't like average men. The two in black shirts are prime examples. I don't know if it's nerves or what. Please formulate correct sentences. It's a bad look. Something about you two.
Yeah, he's talking about you and you. What do you guys have
Yeah.
to say about that? I'll start off with you. Go ahead.
Hey. I work on that guy. Tell him.
What'd you say, bro?
I work on that.
You said you work on that?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to you, bro. Yeah, actually,
Accountability.
yo, listen. All jokes aside, what's your name?
I know.
You know, I actually respect that, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, as men, right? Because here's the thing: women will lie to each other all day long, but as men, we'll tell each other the truth. Because I don't give a fuck about your feelings, and I don't give a fuck about his feelings, right? And if you want to take it negatively, that's on you. But if you take it and say, you know what, is there some truth to that? Can I improve from that? Yo, that actually shows a lot about your character.
Yeah.
What about you over there? What do you have to say to Nelly?
I read this shit 3 times. I really don't understand what he means.
And my bad, that was DJ.
You
not
gotta
Nelly.
speak better.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I gotta work on that. I agree. Yeah, I do. I have some accent in. I stutter a little bit. I gotta work on that. That's why I'm in the podcast first of all, because I need to know how to stop stuttering.
Yeah.
That's why I came here, and that's why I'm.
You know what though?
right
You
now.
speak another language, right? You just got here. What? How many years ago?
5.
5. Okay, yeah. Yo, listen, gentlemen, listen. Yo, men, we're not looking to make you feel good. But I'm telling you, if you take that shit with a grain of salt, say, you know how many people, sometimes I'll leave it, a few months ago when I went viral, I had thousands of people hit me up after every single show telling me shit, talking shit. I'm talking about really talking shit. And I took that shit and I read those motherfucking comments. I'm talking about thousands of fucking comments, bro. And I was like, yo, is there some truth to this shit? Can I improve from this shit? Like, bro, it's hundreds of people, thousands of people saying this shit. Is there some truth to it? I gotta look into myself.
But that's also the reason why men like entertaining women don't like him. because we men will look at the things very differently than women. We'll look and go like, okay, this motherfucker just shit on me. Shit, I'm offended. But at the same time, this motherfucker's right. I gotta stop being broke. I gotta get my money up. I gotta step up my game.
Yeah.
Women, they take it a little bit different. They take it more offensively. Like, what you mean I gotta stay? I'm not your cooker. I'm not your mom. Go marry your mom.
Yeah. No, man, I actually appreciate DJ. You know, with
That's
that
a
super
great
chat.
point. Yeah.
Shout out to you, bro. Yeah,
Masculine criticism is unrecognized by the majority of men.
bro. And very weak men will sit here and take something like that and get offended
Who the
by
fuck
it.
is you to tell
Yeah.
me how I'm supposed to talk?
That's how it was.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
those
used
are
to,
men that were raised by pure women, which
Yeah.
is based off emotion.
Yeah.
Because fellas, you know, you could tell a lot about a man by the way that he stands, the way that he sits, the way that he speaks, the way that he articulates his word. So much so, even though we live in the age of digital and social media, the way that his handwriting is. See, if he got sloppy ass chicken scratch handwriting,
Damn.
you know, it'll tell a lot about a man. For real, you know, back in the day, you could tell a lot about a man's status by how well his penmanship was.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
by the quality of the ink he used.
Yo, cursive is dying.
Cursive is dying.
Cursive is
Yeah.
dying,
I use
guys.
cursive actually.
Cursive is
Whenever I
but,
brush
but,
him.
but most people cursive is dying. That shit's dying. And cursive is beautiful.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
grade do you
actually.
learn that though? Because I never learned
That was
cursive.
like
That's what I mean. It's dying.
Elementary.
third grade.
We
Third
learned
grade.
it in like
Third grade.
pre-K. We
It
learned
died,
it in Russian.
it died with our generation.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
in America, at least.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, because I
wanna
know
say-
I
other
would love to have a
countries,
signature, man, but don't
other
got that.
countries are,
Yeah.
are very big on that. Like in DR,
Yeah.
they make you practice cursive like as homework.
Also, real quick, man. Shout out to my boy.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shout out to Nelly Nell, man. Nelly Nell actually brought up a good point. I know that we already read the super chat, but he said yesterday was a great show, and yesterday was the first show we did men and women, you know, in this studio, and since you've been here. And yeah, yesterday's panel was fucking
It was a dope panel,
amazing,
yeah.
bro.
The dynamic was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really good guests, man. The men and the women.
Yeah.
There was no boring shit. It was, bro. We couldn't stop each other from talking, bro.
Yeah.
It was really fun. Shout out to the panel from yesterday, man. And the panel here is pretty cool too. But let's put up Steven's super chat on the board real quick and go ahead and this was funny.
Yes, I'm 59 and living at home. 600K in my 401.
Yeah.
Steven.
and I only brought that one up even though it doesn't hit the threshold because we were talking about this shit today. I said, yo, why do you think Asian people are so successful? They come here, it's like 6 of them in a house. They start like 3 chains of fucking Chinese restaurants, and then before you know, they're all multimillionaires. But we, the minorities, we gotta have a fucking Range Rover, right? I need a G-Wagon because my neighbor down the street has, like, we're all competing against each other. The Asian people are like, yo, we're just gonna save everything up.
Yeah.
Literally, like
Save everything
live
up.
Go back
with
to
each
that
other.
one, Fanny. I don't know what he said. What did he say?
He said, "Don't underestimate."
Go ahead and put it up on the board before you read it.
Don't underestimate trap, Hector. I don't get that.
Okay. Let's go ahead and power up my man Basil, man. Go ahead and read this one.
Basil said, Eric is lying. I got demoted. I'm not associated with Unfiltered. I just like watching the show. Hector was too articulate and knowledgeable and took my position. Fuck Unfiltered, but they're entertaining. Shouts out to
Amazing. Shout out to Basil, man. All right, cool. Let me see. I think that's all the super chats for right now. Real quick, man, I want to go around the table and just ask the panel what your thoughts on the show were today. Go ahead. And then, by the way, just so you guys know, we're going to give you guys the floor right now so you guys can go ahead and take over for the show. So you guys are actually about to take over the show right now, okay? But I want to get your thoughts real quick on the panel on today's show.
It was interesting.
Really. Hold on real quick. Let's stop the show real quick, man. Go ahead and power up my man. David, it's Tony, my bad. Tony Barnett. Go ahead and read that one.
Always tell people what they need to hear versus what you think they want to hear. When you do that, you show people that you respect them, you care about them, and you have their best interest at heart.
Okay.
Damn, son, where'd you find
that's
this?
100% true.
No, Tony, there's so much truth to what you just said. And here's the reason why. And this is why I think men are better than women. Because you guys lie to each other every single day. As a matter of fact, there's a thing that I call the sisterhood, and it happens every single show. You actually did it today. We were talking to her. You jumped up to her defense. That's called the sisterhood, right? We're telling her the truth, and you jumped up to her defense. Like, as a man, when someone's super chatting against them, I'm not going to be like, fuck you, Nelly now, or DJ. You know what I mean? We don't care because I want them to learn.
Yeah.
As men, we want them to learn. So even though it hurts a little bit, right? Oh shit!
Wait, when did I do that though? I wanna know.
Shit, it was earlier. I forgot. We were talking about something, and you were like, "Yeah, but what if something?" But the point that what I'm trying to say is, as men, we don't care about each other's feelings.
Yeah, you guys are doing each other more harm than
You
good.
are.
Yeah. I was telling the lady, I can't remember what her name is, young lady, but I told them, I was like, I probably care about both of you more than you guys care about each other, because I'm willing to tell you the truth. I don't want to have sex with you, so I'm not going to lie to you, tell you what you want to hear. And then to touch on what Eric just said, yes, like if let's say I'm criticizing him or him, and he stands up for him, in the man world, it's going to be like a strong man's going to be like, whoa, bro, I don't need you to talk for me.
Yeah.
And then let's say he doesn't say anything. I'm probably going to be like, whoa, he's a big boy, bro. He could talk for himself. You don't need to talk to him, because it's like, it's unspoken. When you talk about real men, the difference between the sisterhood and a brotherhood is that in a brotherhood, we're supposed to hold each other accountable. I'm supposed to tell him when he's wrong. He's supposed to tell me when I'm wrong. And we're supposed to move forward amicably, right? Shake hands. If we have to scrap outside, we do it. And then we shake hands after that. We got a little dirty. That's what it is. You guys are applauding your negligence. You guys are applauding your disorderly conduct. You guys are applauding the negative attributes that you guys are displaying rather than holding each other accountable. That's why you got these women who are being promiscuous, who are being rambunctious. And what do women say typically? She's just strong and independent. She has a free spirit. You guys can't let her live. You guys don't know how to handle her. And that's doing women more harm, aka Lizzo. Women are saying she's so strong, so confident, so powerful, when in reality, she's overweight, obese, and about to die of diabetes if she continues on that path.
But a lot of girls are like overweight too, and they're like supporting her whole brand. Like she turned fat into a brand.
Yeah.
That's way different.
That's the point. That's the point that I'm making. Like, women can do that. There's no fat man out there that we're like, yeah, yo, that fat. Like, no, we don't do that. Like, men don't do that. Like, yo, that's a fat motherfucker. He need to lose weight.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you.
You know, versus women.
But now our women are like that.
But the majority are.
Yeah.
We speak about majority here. And real quick, man, actually, let's get Ashley out here real quick, man. Shout out to the panel today, man. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're going to let you guys take over the show right now. You guys are going to speak directly to the chat, okay? They're going to ask you guys some questions, and then Ashley and Fanny will take over here.
Yeah, chat. Remember, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment, share, and subscribe.
Like the video, guys. Shout out to you guys, man. We rock with y'all.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Guys, we're gonna
just set up for you guys.
We're gonna have Destiny here next Thursday. We're gonna do a live debate with Destiny, so you guys gotta stay tuned for that, man. It's gonna be lit. I'm turning these mics down a little bit so you guys will hear all the noise. But yeah, man, Jakeem, man, good job today, bro. Jakeem is doing way better, guys, with that damn camera, bro. He's killing it. We're gonna have the ladies get started here. Once again, guys, become a member. It's only $4.99.
Am I good here?
Put your W Steves in the chat, guys, too, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to give y'all production, man. I'm trying to make the camera angles right so y'all can see everything. All right. Fanny and Ashley are gonna take over, guys. I'm gonna put the chat on the screen, guys. I'm gonna put the chat on the screen so you guys can say whatever you want. If you want to insult the guys, insult the ladies, they can see whatever you're writing. All right, guys. Make sure you send in super chats as well. Okay.
He's good there.
Oh, the tall guy. Okay, she took his seat. Where's all the chairs?
All right, guys, move in and make sure you guys speak into the mic. I'm gonna put the chat on the screen so you guys can read it. If you guys have any comments or questions, chat, send them in now.
Yeah.
Everybody is looking at the screen.
Your friend asking for more water?
Yeah, we'll get you some water, bro.
Oh, appreciate it. Oh, thank you.
All right, Fanny and Ashley, it's on you, ladies.
Yeah. I'll be back, bro. Just sit down. I got you.
Are we good?
Hello?
My mic is off. Steve.
They're talking.
Oh, there we go.
We have some people missing though.
Okay, so now you guys are able to read the chat. This is the chat. So we can answer back their questions. You can see the comments, what they're saying about you, what they think about you, the dumb shit you said on the show. So
Shout out to Basil. Basil in the chat. What's up, Basil?
Make sure you put your guys. Make sure you put your headphones back on.
Once again, guys, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you guys for watching. Again, this is the after show. Just ask the panel Any guest guys, whatever you want, ask them questions.
Can you guys make it quick? We're doing too much. Let's have a seat, put our headphones on. If you have to go to the bathroom, just wait for the person to come back.
You have to go very back.
Mel, what you smiling at, Mel?
Myself. Just share with him.
All right, smile. Look at the camera, Mel. This way. There you go. Smile. There she is.
Put your head.
Close up.
You guys are sharing.
I wouldn't mind being a model.
Okay. Wow, that was an interesting show.
It was a lot.
I heard you laughing in the back there.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, you guys are funny. You guys are. Who's the one guy? He's not in here. I had a question for him.
Tall guy?
Yeah, we're gonna
No, the
wait
other
for
guy.
Sir.
What do you guys thought on the show?
Yeah, let's go around the table. Anybody have anything that they wanted to
You
say
want
that
me to
they
start?
didn't say?
Go
Go
ahead,
Mel.
you can start.
I always love coming here. Like you guys are always telling like the brutal honesty of like how you guys see us and like how we portray ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. Like I was like hearing stuff.
Taking it in.
Yeah. Learning.
You're actually the first girl that came on and say that. Steve,
I try to say it every time.
I sound a little
weird. Low. Yeah.
But I appreciate that. Go ahead.
I'll turn you guys up.
It was a good show. Y'all are honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was cool.
Guys, let's make it quick. Can we sit down, put our headphones on? Thanks. Go ahead. What did you think of the show?
The show was actually pretty cool. I liked it.
Oh, let's turn that down, Steve. Thanks.
Can you not hear me? I just don't have a headphones. I don't hear me. That's fine. The show was pretty fun.
Pull the mic in. Have him pull the mic in, guys.
Too close.
There you
Number
go. Yeah, that's
9.
good. Perfect.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Show was pretty fun. You know, we have beautiful women on the line. We were all very young. We're gonna achieve something in life. I mean, most of us. Okay, not everybody is very young. I'm young. I'm 19. This guy right here, he's 23. He's a little older than me. He's grinding. He's going out there. My man here, he's also gonna be there. We're all gonna be there one day. We just gotta, hope, and we gotta put in the work in. Because if you don't put the work in, you ain't gonna get nothing in return. You feel me?
We gotta hustle.
All right, one day. Go ahead. What did you think of the show? Make it quick.
I thought the show was really amazing. First time doing this, and it's a big experience.
Great. What about you, love?
I thought the show was 20 out of 10. Shout out Basil.
20 out of 10.
Shout out Basil. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
Shot, bro.
Basil
No,
don't
I'm not.
work
I'm
here
just
no
saying
more.
thank you to Basil because
I
I'm from
heard
Houston, so I didn't know nothing about this, but because of networking, I came
That's
here.
good.
I heard the shout out Basil like 20 times.
Also,
so-
I wanted to say thank you to the
She
guy with the 2
appreciate
out
Basil.
of.
She
But
appreciate-
also, thanks to the guy with the 2 out of 10 hat because he did tell me something. He said to quit my career and
His name is
focus
Eric.
on myself. And I don't know. I feel like I was so focused on my career. And
Are you gonna
somebody
do that?
telling me,
Yeah,
guys,
wait, you're
I don't
really
know.
gonna take his advice?
I'm not gonna
Guys,
quit
one
the
mic at a
career.
time.
Why,
Okay.
why wouldn't she take his advice?
No, I'm saying this because she was talking crazy earlier. That's what I'm saying. The
Oh,
fact that
it's
she
just
changed
that, like-
her
Just
whole
surprised,
mindset
that's
now.
all.
I just needed
One mic
somebody
at
to
a
tell
time.
me that.
Okay,
That's
go
fire.
ahead. Go ahead, love. Go ahead. What did you think of the show?
It was cool.
It was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, out of everybody on the panel, I connect with you the most.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Girl
I'm
power.
20.
You're 20?
It's not about girl power. It's about
No, I'm
straight.
I'm lifting y'all
Yeah,
up.
We
man.
got sisters here. We don't believe in that
Right.
sisterhood
How
shit.
did you think of the show?
I think it was very interesting. Cool
Yeah,
show, yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same. Honestly, I'm probably the oldest one here. I'm 26. All of you guys are very, very young. So to hear your views on things is kind of like different for me. But you guys got so be careful.
I have a question.
Go
Because
ahead.
someone
Go
in the
first, sis.
chat said, how many sports jackets do you own? Who are they pointing fingers at?
I think talking about you.
I don't
I'm
know.
curious.
Sport. I
Me?
don't know.
Talking about you.
I think they're talking about you.
Yeah, you're the only one.
You're the only one here with the
Didn't you
sports
just
jacket.
didn't you just come out the gym though? Didn't you say that?
Yeah, but like last
All
time
right.
I was here, I didn't have.
Where's
a
the?
sports
Oh,
jacket on.
he's here. I actually have a question for you. Was it you?
I know.
Haino. Earlier at the beginning of the show, you said
Put your mic closer to you, please.
you said it's okay for a woman to leave her man if he does everything right. He gave her a home, buys her food, takes care of her, does everything. You said it's okay to
No,
divorce her,
I didn't mean it was okay, but like if she doesn't want to stay with him, like
but he does everything right. Why would she divorce him?
but
Put yourself,
she
put
finds-
yourself in his
if-
shoes. Would you like your woman to leave you even though you're providing everything? You just cheated.
I never said that.
No, he didn't even cheat. The guy didn't even cheat. He's
Oh, well, he's probably
faithful.
what was the reason?
Earlier they asked, the question was, the husband, he provides, he protects, he does everything right, but the wife divorced him because she's not happy.
I
So
mean,
imagine that happening to you, bro.
I mean, she can always find better. Like I mean, like
But
somebody
what
with
if you
more.
are like better? There's no better than you. You give her
Yes.
everything.
She better get happy.
How would you feel
So
if
what-
someone you gave the person the whole world and they just left you because of?
I wouldn't feel great, but like if that's her choice, like what can I
Okay,
do? Force
wait.
her?
He's not wrong.
So
He's like, I can put a gun to her head.
what do you do right now?
I'm a club promoter.
Okay, so you're a promoter, right? You get with a girl. Let's say you're in your 30s and you're still a promoter. You get with a girl and then you go out one night. This is your wife. Like, you have a kid with her. Like, you're doing everything. You're bringing the money. You got a nice car. You just bought her house. Like, she's set for life. Like, she stays home, cooks, clean. Like, you come back and there's a plate on your table. Like, everything is set. Your clothes is washed. There's no fucking dirty clothes in the laundry.
Yep.
All that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you go out one night, right? And you meet this chick and you end up in the hotel or in the car and you guys fuck. And then you come back and tell your wife by your own mouth. Wouldn't you want your wife to like forgive you for that? Wouldn't you want her to stay? Because she's seeing all your sacrifices.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not telling my wife. Why would I want to put her through that?
I wouldn't tell her.
So you wouldn't tell
No, I
your
would not
wife?
tell her.
Nah.
Because why would I want to hurt somebody that I love?
It will depend on the.
If
the
she finds
relationship.
out, I would be honest. But me telling her would just
Okay,
make
wait, but
things
that's
worse.
that's what we don't like as women. We don't like to find out by other people. We don't like to
But
find
you're
out
not
by a
going to
little
just,
text
bro, when
message.
people- bro,
If your wife, if you can just tell her the truth and you guys can work through it, why would that not be better than her finding out by somebody else?
If you tell her, it's better than she
the thing
finds
is
out
that I
by
don't think she's gonna find anybody else. Because the way, even though I've never been in a relationship, the way guy she is done. Why would you want to fuck around with a girl that's in the same circle as your wife? I would not be doing that.
Oh, okay. I see.
So that's never gonna happen
like
with me.
she would never, but it just in case it does.
No, but
happen.
it's not going to. I'm saying.
Okay,
Yeah, speak
but
to
we
the
did stray away. What I want to get to you is that from what I'm seeing is a lack of confidence. So if you're doing everything you can as a man to provide for a woman, you should not be okay with her just leaving you because she's unhappy for
No.
whatever reason.
I never said I'm okay with it, but it's her choice at the end of the
It's
day.
not. Well, see, so that's what we are not going for. Women, when you're married, when you have kids, your individual happiness do not matter. It's all about your family. It's all about your home. It's
Duty.
all about your kids. So whether I'm happy or not, if what I'm doing is making my family whole, then that's what matters. You see what I'm saying? So you're saying you're giving women an out. You're saying, well, yeah, she's not happy. She can go. What do you mean? You want her to break that home when you're doing everything right?
All right, real quick, guys. We got a super chat from Basil. Basil says, Kenny, I want to spar. What's your walk around weight and fighting weight? Trying to see if you're a weight bully like Jose. Happy birthday to the homie. Okay.
It's your birthday?
No, it's not my birthday, but it's Jose's birthday.
Oh,
He's
okay.
been I'm not mistaken, he's been here a couple times, so happy birthday to my
shout out
dog.
to Jose.
Yeah, happy
Yo, we
birthday,
gotta,
Jose.
we gotta get that for STTB, man. Shout out STTB.
Yeah. Honestly, bro, I naturally walk around 170, 175. Right now, I just had surgery, so I'm walking around like 195, but I'm bringing my weight back down to 175.
Let's do it for the YouTube.
But honestly, I don't care about weight, bro. We go always get in some work.
Yo,
I'm not like Jose though.
Hey, yo, look, man over here said he want to spare too.
Who said that?
Spar.
My bad. I ain't no boy.
I kind of want to spar too at this point. Everybody's fine. I want to get in too. Let's spar.
There's a question in the chat. It says, for the girls, are the guys masculine?
Let's go one by one.
Just make it quick. Yes or no?
One of them.
Pick which one is masculine.
Him.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Like he got
Just
a little
pick.
masculine.
Into the mic.
traits,
Into the
but
mic.
Into the
He's
mic.
not that masculine. Like Matt.
What would you describe a masculine man? How would you describe a masculine
I don't know.
man?
There's different because like there's an alpha masculine and then there's omega. Like there's just different type of.
What's your type of man? Your
Hector.
I think he's a masculine man.
Hector's.
All right, he's not
He's just
here,
very
but he's
articulate. He's a very smart guy.
Hector is pretty like head
Masculine?
on and straightforward. Yeah.
Well, what about
He's
Eric?
pretty good.
Is he masculine? Not
Who's
so
that?
much.
Hold on. You think Hector, even with his tight shirt and tight jeans, you think he's masculine?
Hector's a man. Shout
I
out
think
Hector.
he like the way he carries himself is masculine. I didn't opinion on the way he dresses.
But you don't think Eric, he was sitting right here with the hat? He's not that. He's kind of
It's just
feminine.
his, like
He's
his
a little
voice.
feminine. He's emotional.
Yeah.
What about his voice?
He's emotional. He's on his
That's just
period.
that's experience, man.
Wait, come in. What about his voice?
I don't know. Not given masculine.
Not given masculine.
I don't know. I think my opinion, Hector and Eric are very masculine men, like that I've encountered in my life.
Mhm.
On this podcast, you're very masculine. So are you. You're giving me you need to mature a lot.
Yeah.
Because you be snappy. And I watched you kind of like snap at the girls kind of on the podcast, like both of them that were sitting next to you.
It's the Russian.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the youngest one, so I gotta work on something.
But
We've had arguments.
It's not about age. I just feel like
actually.
you have. I just feel like personally you have
You're very
maturing.
defensive.
Y'all, I'm
Yeah.
talking and y'all talking over me.
Yes.
Tell him, bro.
Guys,
But
really,
yeah.
please, one mic at a time, okay?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
just feel like you have a little bit more of like a
Temper?
relaxed. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting like.
Can
you
I
know.
can I finish giving mine out?
Go ahead.
And I think he just needs to work on like his confidence, like you were saying. and,
Okay.
like, the way he carries himself.
He just came. You gotta let him know, man. You just came from where was it?
Haiti.
Haiti.
I think
young,
he's
2
very,
years.
very confident. He's
looks very
just
shy.
to him.
Yeah,
no,
he's
Reserved is the
I
word.
feel like he's just reserved. Like he knows who to pay, who to put his
Well, I'm
energy
just gonna go
into.
based off of what is being said.
Yeah.
Hold on, ladies. Who is the most feminine of the men?
This one.
Who?
Fernando.
No.
Hey, I mean, shit. I don't know.
Fernando?
No, I don't
What
think-
was one thing I said that was very feminine,
I
or
think-
how? What was one action that I did that showed you that I was feminine?
I think just being a virgin still.
No, you definitely paid no attention throughout the 2
Yeah,
hours.
there was nothing mentioned about virgin.
I mean that you didn't have a girlfriend.
Because I'm
That's
working
not
on
a
myself. If
virgin.
anything, you should be looking like a
That's
guy
a
like me,
smart
even though I
man.
don't want you. I'm not no hurt. No, you feel me? I don't want you to think no. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
So let me say something.
I'm
got
gonna
me
just
off
say one
guard
thing
so
right
much.
now. If I find a man like this,
He getting
Shorty,
killed.
I'm putting you.
Yup.
Y'all going
In
home.
the pocket.
I have my own house. I have my own house. I don't care if you live with your mama. What happened?
But that's what I'm about to say.
Hey, yo. But remember when we were doing that, he said that he would marry you.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So you still gotta
Matchmaker.
try.
Compared to other girls in the panel, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
ladies, you always want to find a man that has a purpose.
I always wait.
A man that's on his purpose too.
Mhm.
On top of that, you don't want a guy that don't have anything planned.
All right, hold on.
You
We
should-
gotta keep going though. Who else?
Yeah.
Ladies,
Okay.
go down the.
Who's feminine?
Who do you think is the
Him.
most?
Yeah, I think it's him too, because he's very like.
He's just quiet. It's
He's
just not
introverted,
giving.
man.
Yeah.
A club promoter that's introverted is crazy, but
Are they?
I mean, I'm saying it's crazy that he's a club promoter and he's
Oh
very
yeah,
introverted.
yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like if it's outside of here, he wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Okay, my
He would
next.
not.
So wait, we gotta get you drunk in order for you to start speaking?
Okay.
Hey, what he said?
Red flag. we gotta get him some drinks so he can start speaking, opening
Yeah,
up.
bring that
Steve is
tequila,
still a
man.
little too
Somebody
loud.
bring
You can
some-
turn the mics down a little bit. Thanks.
It's the headphones. I'll turn it down.
okay.
Go ahead.
Someone said, "Let's roast people."
Someone
Like,
said
really?
I'm a
let's
lover boy, not a fighter.
I mean,
rate
if
each
you're
other.
gonna
This is-
roast people, you got to be good at it because
Yeah.
Hector wasn't that great.
Not just that.
Nah, you gotta give Hector some credit. He did good. He did good. You gotta give him some credit. He did good.
Can we actually do that? That would be really
Do
fun.
what?
Roast people.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't
Wait,
want to
each other?
people though.
I'm not gonna be part of
Man,
it.
Yo, but
listen.
before
Yeah,
like
I'm
men start like roasting men, I'm just saying like don't do too much because there is gonna be a fight eventually.
First
Let's
off,
do it.
no.
There is gonna be a fight.
Fanny.
If you just do way too much,
This is called unfiltered for a reason.
Yeah.
I know, but
We
I'm just
stick
saying, you
back.
say
So-
too much, there's gonna
Well,
have
if
to
we're
be a
gonna-
fight because we're our men. We're
when-
still.
Then we
Calm
won't do
down,
it. It's
man.
fine.
No, I'm not saying especially me or me.
I
Outside.
get
Feel
you,
me?
gang, but
Guy
Can
in
I
the
say
corner
one-
looks angry as fuck.
Can I say one thing right now? If you roast me, just be ready.
Yeah.
Because
You
I
roast
was
me, be
baby girl.
ready.
I was
I
raised
wanna
around
see-
men.
If I was good at it, I would do it just to see what you got.
Honey,
But I'm
I
not
was
good
raised
at
around
it.
my
Go,
brother.
Ash.
Do you
I'm
know?
not good at it.
No.
I'm not great. That's why.
Anybody come for me? My brother was an
I have
asshole, and I
nothing
got
bad to
some
say.
stuff.
It's just like
Your mom
yesterday.
is the
I
biggest bully.
personally,
It's just like yesterday. They asked us to hit on the guys. I'm like, I don't have
All
no
right,
game.
one more question, fellas. Who do you think out of the women were the most masculine and then the most feminine? Let's
I'm
get
on the
to-
table now.
fellas. Who out of all the girls, like
I'm on the
who
table.
was the most
One by
masculine?
one. Start with you.
Hey, feminine. Her.
Which one?
Fanny?
Into the mic, Fanny.
Yeah.
You
Okay, feminine.
I'm
And then who was
masculine.
like the
Feminine?
most? Who was the most aggressive or most masculine? You think?
Hey.
Yeah.
Her.
Her?
Ah, the girl with the fucking
La la.
pacifier.
Yo, the chat was going in on that pacifier.
Steve, can you put my mic a little bit down? I feel like I'm screaming.
Yeah, I just keep. Y'all want me to? It's headphones.
Headphones or something.
No.
That they're
Oh.
down.
I think.
I feel like I'm loud.
I think Fanny just doesn't know she yelling.
Oh my bad.
Does that sound good, guys?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds
All right, keep
good.
going.
All
All
right, go ahead.
Most masculine female and then the most feminine.
masculine, I'll say. What's your name again?
Brittany.
Brittany, and then
She's
most
like-
feminine, I'll say
April?
April.
Okay.
Can we
That's
go,
facts.
Steve?
Oh, Matt, you. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
right.
asked
Y'all
the
went
ladies
already. Well,
first.
you didn't go though.
Well, I watched. I would say you are definitely the most feminine. Fanny's masculine as fuck.
Damn. I think Fanny's very feminine.
I'm just joking.
No, we just troll each other.
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, Fanny.
I think feminine would be Ash, but like from the panel out, like since she wasn't here, I would say April, and the most masculine, I would say Brittany.
Okay. Next.
I don't think Brittany went.
Oh, hold on. Let's go to the
Oh
next
yeah,
guy.
she didn't go.
She didn't
Oh,
go.
we skipped her. Okay, go ahead.
The most feminine, I would say yes, April. She's like a mama bear.
Yeah.
And then most masculine, I would say myself. But it's crazy that y'all all said me. Like,
No, you definitely the
Because you were
most
very
masculine.
competitive.
Ooh, definitely masculine.
well, it's
Combative,
because
very
I don't know if I used to do wrestling and right now I do boxing. So I don't know if that has anything
Are you
to
just
play.
all
But I'm ready.
masculine, all masculinity, all
Oh,
ready
red
for
flag. Hey, where's
She's
the red flag?
screaming
me.
trauma. Go ahead,
I said feminine would be April,
April.
and then the other one would be Fan.
I'm
Fanny's
Fanny.
I'm
masculine.
trolling too. No, I'm trolling too.
I know she is masculine. I'm
Yeah.
telling her that. Show us. Go ahead.
Oh, I think the feminine one would be Fanny. Fanny is very feminine, and masculine would be you.
Brittany?
I think we're gonna all. Agree, I think we're all gonna agree on this one.
agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
You
Speak
agree?
to-
I think
Speaking to the mic, guys.
Fanny is the
I-
most feminine. I mean, look at her. She's so cute.
She looks cute, but she
All right, I have
Oh,
a
she's
question
feminine.
for the ladies. You guys
April,
are
what?
you guys are young, so do you guys take accountability for your actions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to think so.
Yes.
Why you
I
lying?
mean, I would argue that
I
this
do.
this young generation, you probably don't even know the definition of it. So do you truly take accountability?
Yeah.
Give me an example.
Okay, so like what topic? Give me a topic.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a topic.
In your relationship, like something that you can
Oh
own up
yeah,
to.
like
That
if I truly messed up and like I said something that
She said, give an example, baby.
you know
okay, you want me to give you an example?
go. I mean,
Okay, so
she just
you're
gave me
you're
one.
in a relationship,
Okay.
right? And you open a DM
Okay.
and you reply back to the new guy, but you got a boyfriend. Are you gonna go tell your boyfriend, "Oh, look, this guy just texted me"?
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
But you know
I wouldn't
you
even
wouldn't.
open it.
Like
Wouldn't even
I
open
wouldn't. Why would I text him back?
No, I said I wouldn't even open it.
Oh. Yeah, I would tell him if I opened it, or like if I.
You know you're capping.
I'm not capping. Why would I say something if I'm capping?
All right, real quick, guys. Let me read this super chat. Being shy does not correlate to low confidence. That's a common myth. Silence and being mindful of your words is synonymous to stoicism. Okay.
Do you agree with
He's
that?
a smart man.
I'm starting. I didn't say he didn't. It's
Have
because he's
confidence.
shy. I said it's because of what he says. He's saying that it's okay for a woman to leave if he's providing and doing everything as a man to her. That just shows me personally a lack of confidence. Not so much that you're quiet. I don't care that you're quiet.
Somebody saw Melanie throw hands for a living.
She do.
Okay,
Goodbye.
go ahead. You take
We're working on it.
what?
Into the mic, guys.
I don't
the
throw
mic.
hands for a living, bro.
Do you fight too? We get a bunch of fighters, on
Bro, I don't like to fight.
No, people
I don't
fight her.
She knows. Like they
Pretty
come
girls-
for me.
But what do you cause? Like, what do you do? You talk shit? Are you good? Are you like good at?
Attention, man.
You don't understand.
Hey,
bro.
Mel, that's
No,
what
no,
people
no.
that like
There
to
has
fight
to be
say,
a
Mel.
motive. There has to be a
Were
motive.
you talking to someone's boyfriend?
Were you
or-
trying to snatch him up? What was it?
They just get mad that she's just like she gets hit on by a lot of niggas, and like most of them
You don't
niggas
understand,
have
bro.
boyfriends, and it's just like very complicated.
Just say you're taken and simple.
She's not.
So
no.
Even
I
though
think
you
you
know
know
it's
it's
true.
Okay,
Even though
I
you know.
tell a lie, I get called a liar. I don't tell a lie, I'm like what do I
Right?
do?
There's always something you could always.
Okay, but we can all agree that that's high school shit.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Listen,
it's understandable.
did-
She's like 18. She's like
No.
fresh out of
Mel,
high school. So
Mel,
it makes
that's no
sense.
accountability, Mel.
Oh
That's
my-
no accountability. Right
You
Oh
don't
my
look
God.
18. You're beautiful though.
Thank you.
You guys are so young. Oh my god, you guys got so much to learn. You got a whole world out there. Please
Don't
don't
step on it.
Don't fall for the sweet nothings that the guys tell us.
Oh no.
And guys,
Girl.
when they have high body count, drop
Hey,
them.
Dina.
Yeah. Red
Drop
flag.
them.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Red flag.
Okay.
Ooh,
that's the
red
next
flag.
question.
Yo,
Okay,
Hector had told me I had to go lower my body count. What would you think,
Bro.
If I would
Yeah.
had to get a girl,
Yes. Yes.
Well,
I said
because you-
5,
'cause
right?
you-
What would be the perfect body
You're
count for
not
me
having
right
sex
now?
right now. You've never had a girlfriend.
I've never had a girl yet. No.
Honestly, your girlfriend should have one.
yeah.
Where the fuck
If you're
do I find
lucky,
that shit?
if you're lucky,
You'll find her.
if you're
You'll find her,
lucky,
bro.
a virgin.
Yeah.
All right,
If you're
guys.
lucky.
Guys, let's play the rating game.
That's one.
Can we have the fellas rate the ladies, ladies rate the fellas
100%.
on the panel? Let's do it.
Okay,
Alright.
but let's make it quick. No long explanation on why
No
you
thinking.
think. Just to say,
From 1 to
Alright.
10, you can't pick 7.
do
Yeah, we're gonna
everybody
start on the end though.
wait? Do everybody know the scale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 through 10, 5 is average. You're still cute. You're still pretty, or you're something. And then 10, you're perfect. Okay, go ahead.
All right, hold on, guys. It's 1 to 10. You can't use 7. Fresh face out the shower. What would you give her?
Oh damn!
All right. No makeup.
5.
Just imagine.
You give Mel a 5. What you're starting with? Which girl? Point at the girl.
You give her a
She's
5.
a 5.
5.
Into the mic.
5.
5.
Next.
10.
10. 10.
No, bro. There's no way I'm a 10.
You give her
Oh,
a
you
10
give
with no
Fanny.
makeup on.
order, you missed her.
Yeah, you missed her. We
Yeah,
got Blue.
he said
No,
it.
he
He
said
said it.
5.
He said it.
5.
Oh,
10. Fanny's perfect with no makeup on.
Shit.
Feel that girl, honey.
go take that shit off right now.
Yeah, Fanny, go
Okay,
take all
go
that
ahead.
makeup.
You can do me.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
Damn, what's your type, bro?
Fanny.
I forgot.
Okay, now's your turn.
I'll give her I can't give 7.5s.
No.
You can't give us
You
7.
can't give 7 or
You can't give
7.5.
Damn. All right, I'll just give you an 8. I'll give you a 5. I'll give you an 8. I'll give you a 5. I will give you.
Her glasses.
Can you take your
5.
glasses off?
Yeah, let me see her eyes. I have not seen them since I got here. I'll give you a 5. I'll give her an 8. And yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
Hey, yo, you're his type, bro. April, you're his type.
No.
I hope you have a low
Strictly
body
on
count.
looks. Strictly on looks.
Girl. I was with someone for too
Okay,
damn
now
long.
it's your
Damn.
turn. We gotta rate
Go
the
ahead,
guys.
rate the guys. Start with him.
Oh no, let the fellas go first, and then
Oh,
we'll
okay,
come back
okay,
to the
okay,
ladies.
okay.
All
Go ahead,
right. I give Mel a 6. I give her a 5. Fanny,
Fanny
give
gets
you.
a 10.
I give you an 8.
That's not
Oh,
the
Fanny's scoring high today. What the
Fanny's
right? I'm like, yo.
Yo, what try to do to Rigo?
Yeah.
have
I'll
some
give
DMs.
you.
Fanny's feeling herself
I'll give you.
today.
I'll give you
Oh,
a 6.
You need 6. Love.
6. 6.
Oh, thank you. I mean, if you want to rate them, go ahead.
Fern.
Yeah, no homo, bro.
Wait,
You're 7.
My dog's in the corner.
Okay, go ahead. Let the other guy go.
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Melanie, right? No. Yeah, Melanie. 6.5. No halves.
This number
No
just
halves.
is
I want to get say okay, 8. Melanie, 8.
from a 6.5 to
No, I mean I was about to
say
say 7, but you can't say 7.
I have a
So I was
question. Why
gonna
can't we
say
say, yo, 7 is such a huge number for me.
Yeah,
Why?
but
Why
no.
can't
Yeah,
we say
exactly,
7?
you know,
That's why we took it out.
Because then you would give everybody a 7.
huge. That is
That's
huge.
why we took it out, because everybody
you're
always
right.
uses it.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you're smart.
Make it quick.
3, 8, 9.
Fanny's going high.
No more rating, Fanny.
8. 8.
Me? 8?
I would have give you a 9, but you're a little too old. You're 26.
Y'all blowing up.
Whoa, what age got to do with anything?
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Age
No,
matters to guys.
okay.
Let's
No,
be honest.
stop, guys. It's okay. I've been in it. My
But what if she
boyfriend's
looked
young,
like
so
that?
don't worry.
What if
Don't
she?
worry.
What if she looked like that and she was
Sister, you're
22?
crying, bro.
9. That's all.
How old
That's
is your
exactly what I
boyfriend?
said.
How old is your boyfriend?
My boyfriend's 23.
Okay, that's my age. You
I'll
go.
be right back.
And
he's a good one.
On looks.
Hey, I
Can you
ain't
lift
saying
up your
that.
glass again? I didn't see your face.
Just hurry up.
Can you please take off your glass? I didn't see.
It does
Just-
not
yeah,
matter.
quickly.
Okay,
My
like
goodness.
a 5.
Okay.
4.
Make it
Oh,
quick,
that's it.
my
I
guy.
can't rate guys. Right? I get
That's
4.
it.
No,
I mean, if you
no,
want to,
no,
you
no,
can.
no, no, no.
Sus.
I'll wait till you. I don't
Trust
care.
me, I know I'm the oldest on this panel. Don't worry. I was listening to you guys talk for 2 hours.
It's okay, sis. You and your prime.
I know.
Girls'
But
turn.
I'm taking already. It sucks.
All right, now it's the girl's turn.
Stop,
Okay.
stop lying,
Let's
Fanny.
start with April.
I just took off all my makeup.
You took
Oh,
your
she took
makeup
a-
off?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, hold
I'm
on.
not like
Wait, so you took that personal?
I didn't see no different, bro.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm telling you right now, I don't want
Jakeem,
no
let's do a
makeup.
makeup check. Jakeem, come here.
Wait, pause.
Jakeem, go
She put the caterpillars on the table.
Let's rate her again, guys.
No, she's beautiful.
She's not the same. She's gorgeous.
Hold on, Jakeem, focus.
Are you
There we
crying?
go.
No, I just have water all over.
Is that it's
No,
true?
Mel, look at the camera, Mel.
I'm gonna say something. Last time the Mel was here,
All right.
Mel had no makeup on, so
right,
I do
Jakeem.
agree. She naturally doesn't wear any makeup.
Wait, what was the reason for that?
Yeah, what happened?
Because, bro, like, I'm not ugly.
Y'all said the
Why
chat
you
said.
want-
Listen.
I've never gotten rated like that.
Nobody here said you were ugly.
Everybody gave you an 8.
Hey, chat. Hold on,
No,
chat.
no,
Hold on, guys. Hold
I
on,
got
chat.
a 5
Chat.
from him.
10.
And I was
Hold
gonna give you a
on,
good
guys.
rating,
Hold on.
so
Stop.
wait.
Guys, Jakeem, go back up to her one more time. We're gonna have the chat. Rate Mel.
Yeah,
with no
everybody
makeup.
rate Mel.
They already
Jakeem,
gave
Jakeem,
10.
go back up to Mel. one
Yeah,
more
is
time.
that Mel's fine as fuck.
Damn,
to
they
me.
give you a 9. That's good. She's
All right,
fire. Look.
Focus, Jakeem. All right. Chat. What do you give her? Chat. No makeup
Smile,
on.
bitch. Throw a kiss.
She's
Fresh out the
definitely
shop.
Throw a
beautiful.
kiss. Ooh, ooh.
What do you
She's
got? Chat. Come
definitely-
on, give me
Oh,
some.
Basil.
I don't. Chat's not.
What did they say?
Basil said I said some
She
red
said,
flags.
look, go with that one. She said she's definitely beautiful.
All right. Someone said 3.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Maybe I'm just not some people's type.
Nah.
And it's
No,
okay.
they're
I
totally
get
good.
it.
No.
Mel's a solid 8. There you go. I've always said
no,
that.
before he did all that, there was 10.
9,
so
7.
There was 10.
They trolled us.
You gave her an 8. What is stopping you from getting?
Pretty girl.
Wait, why did you go run and take your makeup off?
Cause, bro, no.
I think she likes him because of him. He gave me a 5. I'm gonna go fucking take this shit off.
Okay. Hey,
Bro,
let's
go
rate her
crazy.
again.
Wait, but
Let's
don't you
rate her
have a
again.
boyfriend?
No,
I'm
No,
single.
let's
She's
move
single.
on.
Ah, you
Let's
guys are
move
so
on.
cute.
Look, that's your move right there, bro. Go for
You
it.
10.
You a
Go
10.
Mel. It's the
How
girls.
about, guys, how about we rate her again? She has no makeup
All
on.
right.
No,
Bro,
bro.
we are dragging this.
He said
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Bro, you can't say 7. You
Mel,
can't say
it's the
7.
guys. It's the girls' turn.
One mic,
Guys. Let's just move on. She's beautiful. We got it.
Yeah.
Girls.
We're spending too much time on it.
Now the
Mel.
girls.
Okay.
Go Mel.
Someone said Mel needs to lose like 10 to 15 pounds.
Rate the guys.
Someone's hating.
Okay, we gotta rate the guys.
I
Mel.
mostly do. I need to lose this because everything else is kind of perfect for me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
I
to
agree.
say this, but you could weigh 120 and girl, you're gonna still have to lose another 10 pounds
I'm
for you to be perfect.
150.
Doesn't matter.
I think that's perfect.
You got the.
But I think
You want me to
regardless,
me.
Okay,
the
let's,
in my opinion,
let's rate the.
hold up. Before we move, girl, don't ever take your fucking makeup off because somebody rates you one thing and everybody else is rating you a 10 out of 10.
Okay, so let's just move on because this rating is taking forever.
Okay,
Um,
Mel, go ahead.
You guys didn't see me.
Go
That's
ahead,
great.
Mel. We're rating the guys.
No. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
They were asking.
They still asking?
Yeah, let's make this quick.
Wait,
Don't
are we
say,
not rating the guys?
Yeah, we're rating
just
the
make
guys.
it quick. Just make it quick. That's not quick.
Let the ego
him a
alone. Leave
6.
the ego.
You like an 8. You remind me of my gay cousin, Gabriel.
No!
I'm not gonna lie. So you're a 2, and you.
What the fuck?
I like your nose. So like I don't know, like 6.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
How about you, Lala?
Like 4, 4, 4, 4.
You
Her
have a
boyfriend's
boyfriend
here,
though.
Yeah, her
Why are
boyfriend's
you
here.
rating a guy if you got a boyfriend?
It doesn't matter. Next.
Red flag.
They made
No,
me
I
answer
said
so many
two.
questions and they were like
A 6
generally.
and an 8. I'm
Red
done.
flag.
Wait.
turn.
It wasn't
Mel.
your turn.
Oh, it was my turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead, Fanny. Don't. All right.
a 6, an 8,
6, 8.
an 8, a 4.
Damn.
He's just, you know.
I'm also gonna give you guys 3s because I have a boyfriend also.
Yeah, she can't.
So I can't do it. So
All right, cool girl with
Go
the
ahead.
glasses.
Okay, a 2.
Oh.
A 2.
she said
A 8.
She rated you a
and another 8. Just because.
A 2, a 2, 8.
a 2. You said a 2, a 2, an 8.
She said a 2, an 8, and an 8.
Yo,
An 8 and
she
an
throwing
8.
shots, bro.
Why?
Next.
It be like that.
April.
It's all for fun.
Oh, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Nobody take this personal. 2, 6, 8, 4, 5, 5. Solid 5.
4, 5.
4, 5.
What the?
5. I was stuck to
4.5.
Okay, let's get to the good questions now.
I want to.
5 is like average.
Make
It's
this
like,
interesting, man.
Well, I actually want to talk. You guys are kind of young, so I actually want to see what your views as far as the difference between men and women cheating.
Who goes first?
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
Can you go first? Go ahead.
I feel like men cheating is like different because it's a game to them. Like it's how many bitches they can get with, and like a female cheating,
Status.
like it's emotional and like it's penetration.
Wait,
like
you said that it's a game because men are counting how many bitches they can get.
yeah, like to
You know,
each other.
like what is it? Hector, correct me if I'm wrong. 1 out of 3 men is having sex. So how are they playing the game?
Well, the people.
It's 1 out of 3 men have been sexually inactive within the last year, and 1 in 3 men are virgins.
I still feel like it's a game. It's like a domination game. You have to dominate the girls.
But who's actually dominating this game? If
The
it's not
girls dominate the game, but the guys play it.
You rethink that and you come back to me.
I
What
just
about
feel
you?
like guys, right? They cheat more because like if they would okay, girls can cheat more because they have like the more options like to choose from.
Speaking to the mic.
But if guys had the options that we had, they would be cheating like way more than us.
Yeah, but generalizing men don't get. Where's my mic on? I can't hear myself.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but like what you said, men usually don't. Generalizing men usually don't get pussy though. So
The majority of men are invisible to a majority of women.
But it's different because girls.
So the guys that you're saying are cheating are because you guys are all having sex with the same guy. You're not having sex with the normal guy at Walmart. You're having sex with the guy that owns Walmart, and he's having sex with basically everybody else.
Okay.
No, so I'm trying to just understand what you're saying. So you're saying that women cheat more. I mean, men cheat more.
Well, no, I'm saying that women cheat more because they have more options. But if guys had the options that we had,
If
they
had
would
not-
definitely cheat
okay.
more.
That's what you said. Okay.
That's what I was like trying to say. But you know.
All right, guys. Let's do last thoughts, and then if the chat wants to ask any questions to the panel chat, this is your chance to insult anybody you want to, or ask any questions for the fellas. I know we got some fighters on the panel, but
Who's a fighter?
let's go
This one?
around. Yeah,
Oh.
he's a fighter. So yeah, if we have any last thoughts on the show, guys.
Last minute thoughts.
And
Anybody?
then,
what
let's
did
see
everybody learn today?
Yeah,
Did
are
anybody
you guys
learn
taking
anything?
anything home?
You guys
be
are
real.
You guys got time to be saved. So what did you learn? Let's go. It's in 5 words or less.
Everyone has different opinions.
Oh, so you learned nothing. Go ahead.
Not to use the pacifier next time. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you. I'm trolling.
Nah, it's okay. I'll be using it. I learned to
Move up a little to the mic. Sorry. There you go.
I don't know. I have to rewatch it.
Oh my God, you learned nothing. Okay, go ahead. What did you learn?
Oh, I need to get my game up. You know, still gotta come back. I skipped gym to be on this shit, so that's pretty
You can
a
still
lot.
go.
Priorities.
I'll go
I'm gonna
after
say
this, bro. I'll be there till like 2 to 3 a.m. after go this. I gotta work my game up. Like I said, that's it, right?
All right, let's go.
I think body count.
Body count.
Yeah.
You learned that it matters for a woman.
That I gotta go for lower body count.
Oh, well, yeah.
so
you
you're
did not
like,
know that again.
I
Come
did
on.
know that, but come on, just there's only a certain number that I got to. Relax. Relax.
Fanny, what did you learn? Nothing.
Nothing.
Zeta.
I mean, I'm here every day. I think we should ask them.
Oh, just go ahead.
I learned to be real and to take accountability.
And to quit your
Let's
job, right?
go.
Quit your job.
Wait,
Some
wait,
crazy
did you
shit in
actually-
there, man.
Don't
Not
quit.
trolling shit, but did you actually like save a life?
Yeah, I did.
I don't know.
I can't tell.
I
what
believe
happened.
it. I was lying about that.
Cause like CPR for 45 minutes.
I didn't do the
Awesome.
CPR.
I'm sorry to say
No.
this, but I experienced something recently, and I did watch someone get CPR for like so fucking like long that we thought that the person was
But
gonna die.
okay, but a 15-year-old.
Okay,
you
wait,
think
wait,
like
I gotta
a
Girl,
Final-
you can see
We're doing
it,
final
you
thoughts. We
don't
can have
judge
this
people by
conversation
don't
later.
judge a
Final
book by its
thoughts.
cover.
Final
Thank
thoughts.
you, April.
Did you learn anything from the show today?
Did you learn anything?
Don't judge a book
Oh,
by
well,
its cover.
you were good. You were good.
Yeah, April's
Because
always
not
good.
not
Go
all
ahead.
men at this table, you would have expected certain things or what they're
Mhm.
not yeah.
They're
don't judge a
still
book by
young.
its
They
cover.
got a lot to learn. Go ahead.
Learn something specifically. I wouldn't know what to say. I just want to say I had a good time, and that's all I gotta say. Specifically, I don't think I learned like
God, nobody
something
learned
crazy.
anything.
Because, bro,
What did you learn?
What did I learn?
Yeah.
I mean, I learned a lot to take into my relationship. I learned to respect my man. I learned to trust my man and what he says. I learned to take my household and be the woman to keep it together while my man is going out and working and making the money. That's what I've learned. I learned to be a better woman, to take accountability for my actions. You know,
You remind me of Kendall Tones, no?
Preach.
Doesn't she remind you of Kendall Tones a little bit?
I'm no longer
The
gonna
way she
go out
speaks.
and just have random sex because it just feels good. I'm gonna have sex with the man of my dreams, and
absolutely,
that's it. Nobody else can have my gift.
Yeah, but I feel like that's something.
You
It's like
should
something
be.
we learned. And like,
She doesn't. I told you she looks like Kendall Tones, right?
So you're telling me we had
Take the one with braids.
conversation and you didn't learn anything.
I mean,
It's okay, but listen.
we talked about stuff
Here,
that I
I'm gonna
know
speak to
about,
the girls
like,
really
stuff that I
quick.
have conversations with my boyfriend.
I'm gonna speak to the girls really quick. If Steve, if I have the time, because obviously I can't speak for men. I'm not a man. Well, I could be, but I'm not.
Yeah, go ahead. Real quick before you do that, Kenny says, Basil, sorry, says Kenny is an actual professional fighter, XFN champion. Okay, shout out to you, brother.
Amazing. Ladies, one thing I want you to know is that you're beautifully and wonderfully made. Now, you are in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay, which is good. But what are you doing? You don't have to tell me. Just think about it. What are you doing to keep that relationship going? What are you going to do to make that relationship last longer? What are you going to do in your next relationship that's better than your previous relationship? You know, are we going to not nag our men? Are we not going to bother them when they come home from a long day of work? Are we going to cook for them? Are we going to just cook and not ask them? We know what they want already. We're going to keep things clean, you know, stuff like that. That stuff is really important. And, you know, make them feel special, you know, because they spend so much time doing stuff for us.
Actually,
Okay.
Appreciate the little
she,
things.
Like she said, she's not. Why do you say you're not ready for a man? Because you have a man waiting. You said at the beginning of the podcast, right? Like what do you need to level up in order for that man to be ready for you? I didn't get that part.
Is he older or is he about your age?
He's my age.
I just-
No, girl.
What's stopping you
girl,
from being that
no.
version of yourself?
Absolutely not.
I won't say nothing.
Red flag.
I like them
You don't know
older.
what you want
I like
yet,
them
huh?
older.
So why are you talking to someone your age?
I didn't say that. I said that
So
if
what do
he
you-
gets better, I'm there.
So what are you
know?
doing to attract the older man that you want?
What would be some things you would fix?
Guys, she can only answer one question at a time. What are you doing to attract the older man that you want? Are you feminine enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I am.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
I feel like I am.
Okay.
You
Are
should
you
just work a
are
little
you
more.
wifey material now? You don't wait until you
Now,
have.
yeah.
Are you a wife now?
I have a great family. Like I have like structure. Like I'm
Mhm.
not toxic. Like I know right from wrong.
I hope so.
I know
hope
how
everybody
to
does.
speak and communicate without like bursting out into like
And you know
an
how to
argument.
let a man lead.
Yes, I like getting needed.
Okay. Then that's all we need to hear. All right, that's what I hope you ladies learn, and I hope you men learn something from the guys. All right, Steve, I'm good here.
All right, Basil says Cali got Russian mob ties. Bro had to flee Russia.
For real, bro? You had to leave?
Damn.
No.
Basil
What you
cheap.
mean?
He just keep super chatting $1.99, not even $2.
Shout out Basil. Good night, everybody.
Hold on. Before we leave, Jakeem, come on, Jakeem, we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. All right, Jakeem's gonna pan the table. I need you all to say unfiltered. Jakeem, you ready? All right, guys. While he's doing that, like, comment, subscribe, guys. We have
We're gonna say it at the
Destiny
same
next
time.
Thursday. We're gonna debate Destiny and Jasmine Jafar. Jakeem, you ready? Yeah. All right, guys. On the count of 3, I want y'all to scream and say unfiltered. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.